This is Carrie.
Oh my God.
So,
Are you serious?
Wait.
Really, Turds?
And I didn't know it was you?
You know this guy?
Man, this is
Yeah.
crazy.
How do you know this guy?
We dated like 10, 11 years ago.
What?
This is crazy.
This ain't right. That's what it is.
It's not right. You catfish me.
Well, you catfish him too.
Yeah, but still though.
Hold on. So you had a fake profile
Yes.
and messaged her fake profile. And it just so happened that you guys actually used to date?
Man, that was a long
It was
time
so
ago.
long ago.
Are you serious, man?
Oh my God.
Wait, time out. You used to live in St. Louis.
I used to live with my mother in St. Louis.
Okay.
I mean, this is a first.
I'm like, oh my, this is crazy. This was you the whole
You guys-
time?
This is destiny.
No.
It was a
How long were you guys
bad
dating?
relationship.
Oh, it was bad relationship.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
was
was.
really bad. While we were together, he had 3 kids on me. You told me you don't even have any kids. You have a lot of kids.
How many kids do you have?
I got 4.
He had all those kids on me.
Really?
Yes. He was just HOE. That's all he was.
Tally ho.
Tally ho.
There you go. So what do you get out of this?
Definitely didn't get what I wanted.
Like, I need a break.
I actually love Shaquila, but I messed things up. It got to the point where I just had to walk away.
This is his life. This is all the females that he's cheated with me or he met them online. I met them online.
And you dated Shaquila for 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
You dated for 5 years. He had kids with other people.
Sounds like you did some things that were really messed up.
Yeah, I
And
did.
you really hurt her.
Yeah, and I apologize for what happened in the past. I can only apologize for the past. I can't change it.
What about now? Like,
What about it? You tell me. You just gonna stand there and keep looking? Or you gonna say something?
what is it to say?
Someone's getting out of their car right now. Who's this guy? We gotta walk her, guys.
Oh my God. My heart's racing.
Hi. Neve.
Tyler.
Nice to meet you. So, except for the photo, everything you've told her has been honest.
Yes.
How do you feel about Alyssa?
She's the best thing that ever happened to me. I love her. I really do love her and care about her.
She's right in front of you.
Yeah. Alyssa came a long way to meet you. Whatever you need to say, you should say
Yeah.
to probably her.
I do regret sending you the fake picture. I was afraid that if you saw the real me, you wouldn't want to talk to me anymore, and I didn't want that at all. I'm sorry.
Like, do I really seem like that type of person who would judge when you know my entire life I've been judged?
You honestly don't.
Okay, so what's your excuse?
It was just a really rough time for me, and I just was afraid.
Why wouldn't you talk to her on the phone?
Because honestly, for me, it's easier to text.
But why not just an occasional phone call just so, you know, she could hear your voice and it would just make you guys a little closer?
Honestly, talking on the phone makes me a little uncomfortable sometimes because I don't know what to say, and it's just easier for me to text.
But why do you have a lot of fake accounts on MocoSpace?
That's my question.
I only thought I had the one.
But your phone number comes up linked to all the other
12 accounts.
12 accounts.
I have no clue what any of those other ones are. Honestly, I don't.
They're so similar to yours, that's what's weird.
Now is the time to come out with everything and not lie. We found those other profiles. It was very devastating to Alyssa. I think she just wants to know, are you only talking to her?
Yes.
You're not talking to anyone else?
No. I honestly have no clue about those other profiles. I really don't.
Okay.
I don't know 100% if I can believe everything you're telling me. You're not showing any emotion towards what you're saying.
Alyssa, I'm sorry I made you feel any type of way about me not being real. Honestly, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. I love you.
I don't know if I can believe you. I don't know if it's the same anymore. I'm sorry, I need to walk away.
Is this him?
Who else would be here, hiding in the shade of a tree? You're Matt?
Yep.
Max.
What's up, Neve? Thanks for coming out.
So, I do have a few questions. Just out of curiosity, you got a girlfriend?
No.
Why no pictures of you? Why won't you send me any?
I don't like being in front of the camera.
Okay, but for 5 years, you've been talking to this girl. How do you not send her a little video just so she knows it's you or something?
You are who you said you were. You weren't lying about any of that. So then what's the holdup?
I'm a secretive person for the most part.
I think the bigger question is, do you care about her?
I do.
In what way?
Like, it would suck if something happened to her. Like, that's how I would
Okay.
feel.
That's one way to answer the question.
I mean, I care about you. I mean, I was there when your mom died. You were there when my grandfather died. I mean, that's kind of hard to, like, brush off.
Is it weird seeing her?
It's awkward under these circumstances.
Sure. But like, have you been?
Just let them
Okay.
be weird with each other. Here it is. We made it happen. Now, you guys, let's see what happens.
Anything else you gotta ask?
So, do you still not like children?
I mean, iffy. Why?
Well, I haven't really been exactly honest. I actually have an almost 2-year-old daughter.
Huh?
I have a child.
And you decided now to tell me?
Yes. I mean, like, I get that I was lying, but can you really blame me? Like, you told me to begin with, like, you don't like children. Oh my goodness. Which leads me to my next question. Would you like to be her godfather?
Hold up. I've never even met her. I'm just now finding out about her. A child. Okay, now my anxiety's through the roof.
She didn't meet you when you came to visit because?
I bailed because I went into labor.
Kim, why don't you tell Matt how you feel about him?
Do I have to do it with all of you guys?
There's a bench over there if you want to sit.
Yeah, you guys go sit. Go talk.
Okay. The past 5 years, I can't say I didn't fall in love with you, because I did. I guess I just have huge feelings for you. You like not just have to stare at me?
I'm at a complete loss for words.
Okay, so like this is really like pointless. I'm walking back that way.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Wait, someone's coming.
Wait,
Is that
her? Is that? Wait a second. It's her. I don't believe it.
Hi.
hello?
What?
Sierra.
Hi, Sierra.
Hi.
I'm Max.
Hey.
This is Lawrence.
Hey, Larry.
How you doing?
Hey.
What?
Is there anyone else showing up here too, or is it just you?
It's just me.
So you guys were texting,
Yeah.
and you got a new number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Matt. Was it just you this whole time talking to Lawrence?
Yes.
Is there anything that we don't know? That maybe you're married or you have kids or I don't.
I don't have kids.
Okay,
I'm
no
not married.
kids.
Here's the big question. Were you corresponding with Lawrence during a traumatic time in his life?
Yes.
It's her. It's been her the whole time.
Right. It's you, it's you, it's you. You were right.
Look at this. Yeah. What a lovely young lady. We're done. All right, you guys.
Yeah,
Enjoy
you guys,
yourself.
we don't have anything. We vetted this.
So, better get serious right now.
I was waiting for that.
Alright, so basically, like, I'm technically like engaged or whatever.
Okay.
That's it.
What was the point?
So I can like meet you and like, I guess like see like what I wanted or whatever. Like, so yeah.
Okay, so now that you met me,
I
why do you have to see me to my face, sit down, eat lunch?
I didn't know how I would feel until I'm here, and it's like seeing you physically is just different. So.
But you didn't talk to me. When we was alone, you weren't saying nothing. I said, what's up? I can understand there's nerves or whatever. Okay, but I don't see the point for you to come all the way out here to see me, making me think you're pretty, I'm coming to see you, I want to see if you're real or not. What was the point of that? For you to tell me you have a fiance? It's just pointless, pointless, a waste of time. Oh, someone's coming.
Hey,
Hey.
come on down.
Is that him?
Definitely the point of the pictures.
Holy moly. I can't believe it.
What's your name?
Adam?
You're Adam.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks for showing up.
I'm just happy to be here. Like, glad to finally meet you.
We're here because something isn't lining up. We don't know what that is, but you know what that is. Mary has a lot of deep feelings for you, and she needs to get an explanation.
Well, you love me, right?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to ask before I open up more about something. I am a female to male transgender.
Okay.
I was scared to tell you because you post everything on Facebook. I don't really want to broadcast it like you do everything else.
You're worried about Mary's discretion.
Yeah.
Well, then you could be like, hey, I haven't fully came out to everyone, so I don't want you to do it for me. I mean, I don't care that you're going in the transition. It's not an issue for me.
Are you out to your family?
I am, but I don't exactly get respect for it.
I understand what it feels like to be on the other side and be embarrassed of who you are.
It's not necessarily embarrassment. This is Alabama.
Yeah.
Right.
People don't take that stuff lightly.
Yeah, I know, I understand.
And we
do.
get that. Coming on the show, I mean, that's a big deal. A lot of people are going to know about your situation, which takes a lot of courage.
This is not easy. We all appreciate that. Do you plan on staying here?
No, I plan on getting out eventually.
Where to?
Anywhere where people like me are more socially acceptable. But I basically have some custody of my little sister, and it's a huge responsibility considering that I am only 20, and I basically live alone. So.
Well, we came all this way. Do you want to be in a relationship with Mary?
I do want to be in a relationship with you, but I live here, you live there. Is there really any future to it if we're not moving from it? Like, I mean, you just said that you want to move away from Alabama, and yes, I mean, I would move for you in a heartbeat. Just really the thing about it is just like, you just gotta slow down on things. I have a lot of stuff that I have to take care of before any of that can happen. And even then, I feel if I want to date someone here, I should be able to do that.
Is he just gonna ghost us?
This is kind of what he does to me.
Should we call Katie?
Oh, yeah.
And see?
Yeah, sure.
Hello?
Hey, Katie, it's Neve.
Hey.
Quick question, and up.
Hello?
Oh, I'll call you, wait, I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Who is it?
Is that him? Did he just come on his own?
Is that what's happening right now? Oh. Wait a minute.
What? It's you, like, this is actually you. Well, come on in. We didn't know if you'd made it or not.
I landed and then I had the address, so I
So you
just kind of
jumped in a cab?
Yeah.
Look at that. Well, Max, Neve, Zach.
Hi.
So what's the deal?
Yeah, you seem exactly as you promised. We're confused.
So I'm kind of hesitant to the whole long-distance online relationship.
Sure, but the whole shroud of mystery and the double profile and not telling him about your other profile.
The other profile's sort of irrelevant, the Gary one.
Right.
That's how my family and close friends used to address me. I made that profile as something I could use to hide this part of my life from my family.
So you created a second, more generic friends and family page.
Just like Zach.
So
you guys...
I grew up in a very small Catholic town.
What were you so worried that Zach would be disappointed about?
I just kind of felt that I didn't want to let you down. That's why I didn't basically show myself the whole FaceTime thing, because I was still like trying to keep my guard up. And I was kind of hesitant because you also had 2 Facebook profiles.
So hold on a second. So there's no big, crazy
what's the big deal?
thing that you've been hiding?
It's basically, I just didn't want to be vulnerable to another person. Falling for someone online and being vulnerable to them, it's kind of nerve-wracking.
I offered to come to Kansas to see you. Why didn't you want me to come see you?
Basically, when I first came out, my family told me to lie. They told me to keep everything to myself, tell nobody, and basically be like their straight son. So I was terrified for our first time to meet to be where they're at. I wanted to meet you first before I start telling my family. There's this great guy that I met that I'm super into, and...
Is that true?
Yes.
That
you
into him?
met a great guy and you're super into him?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Like, now that I know, like, things are real, hesitation's kind of gone for me. Like, I want to be about you. I want to be in your life. I want to know your friends. I want your family to meet me one time.
I don't know if we're still being filmed or not, but can I kiss you?
Yes.
That's Veronica. So that must be Candy.
What the f is this? What is this?
All right. Drop the
Please, calm down, please.
You know why we're here. You know why you're here. Stop looking over there. Start looking over here. Okay?
What's your name?
Candy?
Candy. Is that your name?
Yes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, Candy, I'm Max.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
Do you know who this is? If I'm wrong, I'll apologize, but I think you've been talking to him for a few years and sending him pictures of a different girl, and telling him you live in Vegas and that you guys are gonna be together, and then asking him for some money, and he thought he was dating this girl and he wasn't, right?
Yes. I'm sorry. Okay,
Look, this isn't about you, okay? We're here to help him.
I think you owe Travis some answers.
Why for 2 years, like, pretty much played me like this?
I'm sorry. Like, I honestly don't know what to say.
Veronica, she's under the impression that you've been talking to other guys as a catfish for a while. Is that true?
Yes.
So you've been talking to multiple guys the last 5, 6 years as this candy red person, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're not scamming lots of guys pretending to be this girl, are you?
No.
So is it true that you asked Travis for help paying bills?
I did one time.
Okay.
On paper, it looks like you might be asking other people for money too.
I haven't asked anyone else. I was kind of in a bind at the time. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I said if I could borrow it, then I would pay him back.
And that's a lot to ask of someone that you've been lying to for a long time.
2 years, you build a relationship with me. I pour my emotions out to you. I'll let you know how I feel, what's going on with my family, and the fact that you build all this on bullshit. I put my life on pause for you. It's not cool at all.
I mean, look, we already gave him a lot of today because he should know better. But more importantly, what he needs to know is, was he just pouring his heart out for someone who really doesn't care?
But I really do care. I wasn't trying to get money out of him. Like, I really like Travis. Like, I feel some type of way about myself.
How do we know you're telling the truth?
I can't do this for the rest of my life. It's up. Because I can't, but I do have feelings for him.
Why are you doing this? You're...
It's stupid, like...
Are you really, you don't want to do
I'm
this
done.
anymore?
I'm
You're
done.
This is the last person?
I'm not gonna do this
Over
anymore.
how many guys it has been, and you're really done. This is it. No more
It's been a
catfishing.
few guys.
No more telling
out
them
of it.
who you think you want to be.
I mean, your sister's very upset.
I know.
She cares about you a lot. And
Sorry.
has heard you say you want to stop before and is worried that you're just not.
It hurts me. I don't want to see you being someone else that
I
you're
want
not.
to be myself.
Where you're not acting like it. Be yourself. Be who you are.
I would have accepted you if you were just honest all the way. Even if you would have just came clean about the fake profile. I still would have gave you a chance just because of our conversation.
Sorry. I'm sorry for all the people I hurt.
I really hope
like
you
I said,
are.
I do have a conscience.
But saying you feel bad and saying you're sorry and saying you have a conscience are not the same thing as actually showing people that you feel bad.
Well, I'm ready to show. I'm ready to stop.
Well, one way to show is to tell Travis who you really are and tell him the truth.
My name is Briana. I'm actually 28 years old.
Are you on social media as yourself, Briana?
Not Tiana? AKA Bahama Breeze.
Oh, no. It's my Tiana.
But you see, what is your name?
Briana.
But for your social media, you use the. Do you
I
call
just put
yourself
a T.
Tiana? Okay.
So that's really not you still.
It's nothing like,
But you really
know.
don't want to be yourself in any way, shape, or form.
No, not really.
Hello? Oh, I see someone. Really? Who is that? Wait, what?
Do we know you? You're from the Derek episode. Right? You had the hair, you had a shaved
Wait a second. What? Wait, what's your name again?
Chassidy. Chassidy!
Derek, this is Chassidy.
I started the page so I can start documenting for court reasons, for the safety of my children. I'd rather my daughter's dad not have visitation.
Are you the catfish?
Yep.
You're...
What?
The season of ghosts passed.
Wait, so what are you doing?
Yeah,
Why are you
mixed up in this?
Yeah.
Do you know Mandy?
Mandy is actually my cousin.
What?
We're not really close. We didn't grow up together.
Why are you catfishing her?
I thought it was her sister's page.
Oh, why are you catfishing
your other cousin?
She was friends with one of my exes.
He was your ex, so who cares if...
It still had to do with my kids.
This is not cool.
Yeah.
Why'd you do this to your cuz?
I felt bad. She needed to talk about so much, and she had no one to talk to. It was always like she needed the conversation.
She thinks that she's in love with this guy. You guys have used the word love. Like, why go that far?
Because I felt like she was like maybe depressed or, you know, her self-esteem. So I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't just leave her hanging.
You told her what she needed to hear.
Yeah. So my family history is very dramatic. From a long time ago before I was born, that part of the family, like, they've never been welcome.
Oh.
But it's kind of always been like they're the black sheep.
So there's still an active rift.
Yeah, there might be some resentment. I don't know how Mandy feels about me.
We're gonna have to take you to tell Mandy.
I don't want to see her.
Oh, you're going to see her.
What the hell is she doing here?
Who is that? Who's that?
Holy crap.
Why don't we discuss what's going on here?
Yeah, please.
Who is this?
Chassidy,
Okay, but who is Chassidy?
family from your grandpa's side.
Let me fill you in.
What's up?
Chassidy, who, by the way, has been on Catfish before. In season 2, we met Chassidy because she had been catfishing a guy. She had created a fake girl profile
In order to spy on her baby daddy.
a couple years ago. She heard that maybe your sister was hanging out with her baby daddy. So she friended your fake page thinking it was actually your sister.
Oh, whoa.
And then I figured out that you were actually pretending to be your sister and just kind of went along with it because of our conversations.
You could have just asked her to, like, hang out or something, like...
Right, that's where it should have went. There's a lot of family issues.
We didn't really grow up
and
together.
Some of the family might not even be happy that if I was friends with her.
This is a very awkward situation.
It's really cold out here.
Can we go inside?
Yes, come in.
How do you feel about this, Mandy?
I don't know.
Clearly you're upset.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say. I'm really humiliated by my family once again. I'm like mad and confused and hurt and embarrassed all in one. And I'm like kind of freaking out, like anxiety because of the personal things that I've told her, not Jose.
I mean, I would never tell any of your secrets. That's personal, and that would be something really hurtful to do to someone.
I would appreciate that if you don't.
Why continue for so long? There's a version of this where it's like, I'll either tell her right away or I'll shut the account down.
Well, I didn't really want to shut down the account and blow my cover. I was still friends with my ex on there.
That makes sense when you say it, but then when you think of 2 years, you wouldn't have kept on doing this to the extent that you did if you weren't getting something very valuable out of it.
It made me feel good that I could help her, and she was someone to talk to.
Did you ever feel like you were just in too deep?
Yeah, like I didn't know how to like backward it. Like it was already too far into.
After a while, you should have just told me. I don't know how to react right now.
Uh-oh. Who the hell is this?
Yo! What? Wait, I'm confused. Hold on.
Who is this guy?
This is my friend
What's your name?
Ray.
Ray?
Yes.
from Queens. We was just at a party together. I see him like when we go to get-togethers and stuff like that.
How long have you guys known each other?
For like years now.
2-3 years.
Why you didn't tell me?
You never paid attention to me before.
I don't get it, like.
Come on, man. I've been around you plenty of times. You never paid me no mind.
Didn't
Wait, have you
come
ever
to
asked her
me?
out?
Nah.
Why not?
I don't know.
But you liked her.
Yes.
So you've been like her secret admirer.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's why you couldn't talk on the phone either.
Of course not. She would have recognized my voice.
Yo, no, this is really crazy. I can't.
Are you disappointed or are you excited? I can't tell.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just like overblown right now. I don't even know how to feel, what to say. Like, I wouldn't think it would be him out of all people. Like, that's why I'm just like confused.
But I just want to tell you, though, we have to clear everything up.
Oh.
Recently, I started talking to somebody seriously. That's why we have to clear everything up immediately, because I don't want to keep dragging her on. She understood.
So you don't want to be in a relationship?
Can't.
So you don't have feelings for her?
It's not that. Even if I did, like, you know, I have someone now, so it's like, that's why I had to get this over with immediately.
But you played with me for 6 months. Like, I'm just, like, I don't get it. Like,
I didn't mean to, like, you know, hurt you anyway, but
hey.
I don't know where to go from here. Like, we can't have nothing more.
Wait, this is one person.
I only see one person. The windows are tinted, so it's hard to see. What is happening?
Can't tell who that is. Is that her?
I'm so confused. That's Sabina.
Wow.
Hi.
Hey. His brain has just exploded. There's like nothing in there right now.
How are you guys?
I'm Max.
Hi, Max. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Sabina.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Your email really threw us off.
I'm sorry.
So what's the big secret?
The big secret is that, like, you know, I posted a lot of photos of me looking really, like, good, like, photoshopped. And I'm not like that. As you can see, I don't look like that.
Shut up, you're beautiful.
Oh my God. I was just really scared to meet you because I'm a giant. And I just, and I'm sorry for laughing, I'm just really nervous.
Oh. So the whole big secret is that, like, you might look different in the pictures?
I'm really self-conscious. A lot of my photos are super photoshopped. I feel like I was catfishing him. My boobs are photoshopped, my butt's photoshopped, my face looks flawless. I don't look human, I look like a supermodel, and I'm not. I'm really lanky and dorky and awkward. And I just didn't want him to see that side of me, so.
I kind of think we've hit the point, though, in social media culture where we kind of just expect that those photos, that you're gonna look a little different in your life anyway.
Look that
No.
different. If I saw you, I would recognize you.
Okay. Modeling really tears you down. I struggled with my weight and who I was as a person, and I went through a lot of stuff, and I just have zero self-confidence. When I emailed you guys, I was only 17. It was really a cry for help. I wanted to meet him and I didn't know how to do about it.
So you're 18 now?
Yes.
And everything that Dylan knows about you is exactly true?
Yes.
And your feelings for Dylan are?
Extremely strong. I'm trying to really put myself out here and like be upfront with you guys.
The only person that it matters that you're upfront with is Dylan. Do you have any questions?
I don't know what to say.
Well, hey, I'm overjoyed. This very rarely happens for us.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. Door's opening.
Hey.
Is Courtney here?
No.
Are you kidding me? That's not Courtney.
What's her name?
Britney.
Britney.
Are you the person Kiara's been talking to?
Yes.
This is Britney, Courtney's sister.
So this whole time it was you.
I'm sorry.
No baby.
I mean, I don't have a baby.
So the baby in the background.
It's my sister's. My feelings are genuine. I mean, I just look different. I don't.
So what was the point of using your sister? Like,
you weren't gonna be interested in me. I mean.
Well, you don't know that.
But you don't know that.
I'm sorry.
I mean, sorry is not really cutting it. Like, I spent my money, time, energy. We had so many plans, and all you have is, I'm sorry.
We can still have those plans. I just look different. I mean.
Yeah, I know, but the real issue here is not that you used pictures of your sister.
It's the baby. You made me feel like I had a whole child. But I thought that I had somebody that I can love and will love me unconditionally. And now I'm just not a mom anymore. Like, you took a feeling of a baby away from me, and it's not okay. Are you doing this to other girls too?
No.
Are you receiving money from other girls?
No.
Are you talking
this
to
is
other
my first
girls?
time this is the first time I ever did something like this. I'm not even this type of person.
I still don't believe it.
So, are you not interested in that?
How could I be? Like, how did you think I was gonna react?
I didn't think it was gonna be a positive reaction, but come on, after 2 years, I mean, so it's just that easy.
It's
we're
just
supposed
that,
to be in love?
It's just that, first of all, you're not gonna play victim here because you're not the victim. There's no child, you're not Courtney, you're Britney, and yet I'm supposed to just be okay and we live happily ever after? Seriously? Like, logically, did you think that that was gonna be my mindset?
Does your sister know that you used her pictures and her name on a dating app?
No.
So how are you picking up the money that I was sending you?
It's my sister. I mean, it's not that hard. We stay in the same house. I'm easily walk into her room and her wallet's right there. Like, I would take her ID and they never, like.
Never questioned it.
Does she know that you were doing that?
No. Kiara, I don't want to look like an but it seems like that's what I'm looking like right now. I made some bad decisions, but I want to work through it. Obviously.
Through? How about you work about giving my money back?
That's not a problem. I mean.
So if it's not a problem, why did you take my money in the beginning?
I mean, I got my car fixed now.
Wait a second. So the inspiration for starting a baby fund was not to ever actually start a fund for having a baby. It was because you needed money to fix your car.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just so low down, Britney. Seriously.
Whoa. Who's this? Who's this?
Do you know this guy?
No idea.
Don't know this guy.
I don't think I do.
Have we seen this guy?
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
All right.
I'm Neve.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Miles.
Miles, AKA John.
Yeah.
You met him. You don't recognize him?
It's been some years.
Does he look different?
Yeah.
I was 100 pounds heavier when I met her.
Okay. What took you so long to fess up?
I was afraid what's gonna happen. No, I don't know.
So everything John is made up.
There's no private planes.
No car crash, no coma.
Right.
And the guy in the picture's just some random dude from the internet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But everything I've said to you is true about my feelings for you.
And the time that John stopped by her driveway and put something in her car,
That was me.
That was you. And do you live near there, or?
No.
Do you live in Ohio?
Yeah. All the times I tried to meet you, I was down there.
So
That was all real.
How many times have you made that drive?
I don't know, around 20 or so, right? I don't
Wow. You must do pretty well to be able to be so
Yeah.
generous.
Yeah.
Or are you giving her a lot of what you have?
Probably half and half of that, you know? I mean.
So this is a big investment of your money.
And time.
Yeah. I guess. I love her, though.
I just don't understand why you felt like you weren't good enough.
As me, I told you I had feelings for you before.
You
Do
have.
you remember that?
I remember that.
What was
But
your
you
answer?
never
And that's not why I did this. I just want to be clear about that. I didn't do this because I was mad at you for saying whatever you said then or whatever. The reason why I did it was because I wanted you to understand that there are other people out there that would treat you the way you should be treated. I didn't intend to fall in love with you, and I didn't expect you to fall in love with him.
And why didn't you meet her when she moved into a hotel and was on the verge of divorcing her husband?
Well, because of what happened that day with her husband, and so.
What happened?
That's up to her to tell, not me.
What?
Mikey had been tracking my car. He found me at the hotel thinking I was meeting John.
And?
He freaked out. There was a big argument. Became a big thing. The cops were called.
So there was a big incident that day.
Yeah.
That
And I felt going.
Were you there?
I was an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Okay.
And then that happened, and I felt if I went down there, it would just put fuel to the fire. And I didn't want it to get any worse for her at that moment. But, I mean, I don't know.
So leaving me alone in a hotel room to cry was the better option.
No, it wasn't, but.
That's what your actions say.
I know, it was a bad choice, a bad mistake. You know I care about you. You know I do.
I can tell, because this is what you do to people that you care about. You string them along for 3 years.
Do you want to be with her?
Oh, yeah, more than anything in the world.
That's Angel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good to see you.
Kinda. Feeling nervous. Good to see you too.
So we're just waiting.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the heck's going on here. It's not you, is it?
No.
So you're not Jordan?
No, I'm not Jordan.
You're not Jordan.
Well, it's 2:30.
You ain't heard from him.
No.
You wanna know why you ain't heard from him? Cause I'm Jordan. Stupid bitch.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't understand. So you made the profile. It's been you the whole time.
Yep.
Why would you do this for this long?
It don't matter how long I've been doing it. You had it coming.
What did she have coming?
This girl been stealing dudes from me for years. How does it feel? Cause it don't feel good, right? It don't feel good.
What is this?
So you created the profile.
Yes, I did.
To match with her, because you knew she was on Tinder.
I was eventually gonna tell her, but she wanted to meet Jordan, so here I am.
What are these guys that you stole? Is that true, or?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't? Use your brain. You don't know? You stole 3 dudes from me, Angel?
I didn't steal anybody from you.
Roy, Troy, and Chris.
What?
I guess this would have been like years ago.
Yes.
There were some guys that you started talking to. Relationships, or these were guys that you
I wasn't in a relationship, but we were talking, in the midst of talking. These are people that could have been potential for me. Oh, I'm drunk. I was sitting on his lap. That you don't do. Once we was at a party, she magically appeared on his lap. It didn't feel good.
I don't think it's that unusual for someone who's 18, 19 to sit on a guy's lap. Like, that stuff is,
Well,
you're young.
let's put it like
right?
this, that I don't do.
And that's not cool, and
That's
you're
I don't do.
But now the that you have done is, like, pretend to be your best friend's boyfriend.
I could be dumb, she could be dumb too.
Okay, first of all, they tried to talk to me.
Okay, just like you said, it's the girl code. You don't do like that.
Can you just stop acting stupid?
How am I being stupid? What
Bitch, you better get-
boyfriend?
oh my God.
Hold
I
on,
swear I
hold
will
on,
knock
hold
you
on.
the
Do it.
Get on my
Let's-
Do it. You're
hold
not
on.
nothing. You a dumbass for talking to
All
some
right,
stupid ass
all right.
dude on the internet.
Why don't we
lay
just-
you out.
You gonna lay me out? I want you to do it right now.
Hey, no one's laying
I want you to
anyone
do it
out.
right
Stop,
now.
you guys.
Look, Laura, why don't you go over there with Angel?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I'm done
Stupid.
talking to her. Who gonna take me home, Nee?
Someone can take you
I'm
home.
ready to go.
How you doing?
Josh. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Neve. Max.
How you doing?
Obviously, you know Briana.
No? How you doing?
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Crazy.
11 years.
Were you avoiding meeting her? I mean, do you, like...
Yeah, what, the FaceTiming with the...
Yeah.
There's been times we tried to like video chat and stuff like that, but my granny's computer was garbage. So we never really got around to doing that, but I wasn't avoiding meeting her.
So many questions. I just have to know. Have you ever saw our relationship, like, seriously?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, relationship, not like friendship, but like relationship.
Yeah, I did.
Then, are you talking to any other girls?
There was one, yeah. I was a few weeks, but I stopped talking to her like 2 weeks ago.
Look, it's our job to
dig.
Mm-hmm.
We talked at random. We contacted a few other girls that were right on your Facebook page, and they told us they're dating you. I mean, all of them, like batting 1,000.
As far as, you know, the other girls would go, I can't recall like multiple at one time.
You made it seem like it was just me. Like, I'm not talking to nobody. That's what hurts.
Yeah.
You gave her the impression that you thought of yourselves as in a relationship.
Like a real, yeah.
And is that how you felt?
Yes.
I don't know.
Joshua, we kind of need to know, and I think she deserves to know, like what's your story? And a lot of question marks and mysteries.
Yeah.
What else are you hiding?
I mean, it's hard, but something I just have to tell you. All I've ever heard when I was little is whatever you do, just be financially stable. But like, I just don't have like anything. Going back to LA, the transitional house, I've been trying to like run away from that for like the last few weeks.
A transitional house?
Yes, it's a homeless shelter for people who don't have anywhere to go. I've lost everything like the last, probably less than a year. And
You seem like a pretty employable guy.
yeah, but been rough. And every time it seems like I'm about to get back up, it just doesn't go my way. Ever since I lost my car, my job, the place I was staying at, like, it put me in like a state of depression, and I started just looking for like people who make me feel good, you know? I go out looking for friends, girls, anybody, like, place to stay.
You could tell me like certain stuff like this. You know I'm a pretty understanding person, but just other girls, like...
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you anything. You know, it's not fair to you at all.
I want you to just be very honest with me, like, right now.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're willing to do whatever it takes for us to eventually, like, you know, be together?
I've always seen the plan with you in it.
Like, can you see yourself getting old with me?
Yeah. I do think about you damn near every day. Like, I really do. I just have to try harder to not have any distraction.
Yeah.
What the is going on here?
This is the weirdest. Who's that?
Do you know this person? Is that who we're looking for?
I can't see. Hold on. Did we stab?
Is that him?
That's Damo.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if that's who we're looking for, but I don't know why Damo would be out here.
Is that her? She's now looking in our direction.
Let's find out what the story is. Hello. What's going on?
Before you get upset or anything, you know, I just want to tell you, Charles isn't real. I'm Charles. I had a crush on you for like almost 2 years now. I really like you. I could say I love you. I do love you. But, you know, I don't want to seem crazy or anything.
Why did you keep it going so long?
Because I was scared. I felt more comfortable portraying this guy that I know you like, is your type. And you replied back to him, and, you know,
That's
just... I'm telling you now, to get it off my chest, I want to see if we can move on to be more than friends.
When you first made the Plenty of Fish account, what was the plan? Did
I
you
was
have
just like, you know, trying to get a better, more intimate feeling with her, like get closer, like more than a friend, like type of way, you know?
Did you ever try to come clean, or did you have a plan on how that was going to go?
I thought about it, but then like, I would always just get too scared to just be like, it's not what you think, and then I'll just never do it. It's like, I don't know, I was just scared.
You're my best friend.
I don't want to lose you as a friend, but I felt like if I can get Charles to make you some type of way, then I can definitely make you feel some type of way too.
I think you owe that to her. I mean, you come this far. Okay. I'll be right back. He's cool with us coming out and filming, so.
Is this joke? Are you for real? This
Do you know this guy?
yeah, one of my exes.
That you said still liked you, but.
Yeah.
What's your name again? Thomas.
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 No, like no. No, this is not for me. Like, no, like all this time wasted.
I wanted to do it without the cameras to save all this. I didn't want to do it in front of everybody else. But you know how I felt about you, and I know how we ended. I didn't, you know, feel it was right to come to you as me. And then I tried to tell you before it got to this point, but it's kind of hard to do that.
You played me back to back to back. And then, when I finally move on, then you decide, oh, okay, I want her back. Like, where the was that attitude back when I had feelings for you?
So, you guys dated in high school.
Right.
My
when
first
you were
3
15,
years of high school.
And it wasn't the best relationship. And then you broke up, and at some point you decided you wanted her back.
Right.
So what was the end game here? What was the plan?
I mean, hopefully, you know, she realized that I went through all this for her and that my feelings are real, and hopefully we could work something out.
Why should she give you another chance?
Because I learned from my mistakes, you know. I realized, you know, where I messed up at.
Back when we were trying, you know, you could give two whether or not I breathed or not. Let's be real here.
Back then, you know, yeah, I did mess up, and I did take you for granted. But when we were talking, I mean, the feelings were still real. We were still having a real conversation, and you just thought it was somebody else.
I just like want to know, like, when we like talked for that one time, I know your voice, and that wasn't your voice. Like, so, like, who was it?
It was one of my teammates.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I can't talk to her on the phone, you know, she'll realize my voice. That'd be a dead giveaway.
All right.
I'm sorry. But I am still in love with you. I'm still madly in love with you. I still think about you every day. Feelings have not changed. I still wish we could talk on phone all day, all night. And I realized, yes, I up, and I up multiple times, and, you know, I deserve what's going on here. But at the end of the day, you know, you still have a special place in my heart.
I've heard it before, everything you've said. When you say this to me, I mean, honestly, it's just literally going in one ear and right out the other. I've explained to you why we cannot work out anymore. When you were reaching out to my sister and she wasn't giving you no response on me, like every time you wanted to, like, I really need her back, and she wasn't saying nothing back and she wasn't helping you out, like, that didn't, like, click in your head. Come on now.
Do you know this person?
Are you kidding me? What the f? That's definitely my buddy, Jeremy. That's Becca's brother.
What's up, Derek?
What the f?
There's a lot of reasons and a lot of stuff I gotta tell you.
What's your name? Sorry.
My name's Jeremy.
Jeremy.
I'm one of Derek's really good friends.
Okay, cool.
I am trying to just fix all this. That's why I'm here, bro. I'm not here to hurt you in any way, bro. I'm just trying to help, dude. I care about you, dude.
I'm shaking right now, bro. Like,
I'm not Annabelle, okay?
Okay, so
I hope not.
Okay.
I'm not Annabelle. I'll just go get Annabelle. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I talk to him all the time. Like, I showed him everything about Annabelle, and like he was just playing it off, and he's on. Oh my God, that better not be your sister, dude.
Is that Becca?
It definitely. Oh my God.
That is Becca?
Yeah. If this is one big joke, dude, I'm gonna him for life. Oh my God, dude.
This is my sister.
Becca, right?
Becca.
Okay, hi. We spoke on the phone, right?
Yeah.
Neve, and this is Laura.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Can someone just explain what's going on?
Yeah, please.
So I'm Annabelle.
You're not Annabelle.
I'm sorry. Everything I said was the truth.
Everything you said.
Everything I said was the truth. I just was afraid to talk to you as me because you're like a brother to me. I've known you for so long.
I don't even know what to say.
We spoke to you yesterday, and you were very comfortable talking to us and denying to know anything, and you're a good liar.
You've lied to him, you've lied
That's
to
why I can't
us,
believe
and
none
so...
of those text messages that you sent to me.
Did you send the email?
No, I did write the anonymous email.
You wrote in? I thought he wrote in this whole time.
I was in the middle of it, listening to both sides, and I couldn't be just holding a secret anymore between my best friend and my sisters.
Jeremy, how long did you know she'd been catfishing Derek?
Probably like after like a month or two, I knew.
How did you find out?
I had a feeling just because she was always on her phone, and then I was asking her who she's talking to, and then one day I just kind of figured it out.
I'm mind blown right now. I feel so stupid right now. This is like my life, bro. We all been like one big family since we met, like back in like high school days, you know.
She's not trying to hurt you, dude, especially after all you've been through, you know? She just cares about you.
I wouldn't be here right now if I didn't mean everything that I said.
I loved talking to Annabelle, well, you. Like, you know, like you made me feel good, but like there could have been like a better shot, like if you really liked me instead of going through all this.
But what's the point?
To see if he felt the same way as I felt about him.
About this random girl,
yeah,
these pictures?
I know, saying it out loud, it doesn't sound as smart as it did in my head, okay? I guess I always thought I was friend-zoned. Because we're like brother and sister, you know? We're like family.
So you thought you'd be the little sister forever sort of thing?
I'm shook right now. Holy
Oh. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hi. What's up?
What are we going to get?
Take your time, no rush. I guess it's okay if you're nervous. Just try to, relax, take some deep breaths. Take it slow. Why don't you tell me how you're feeling? Nervous, okay, I understand. There are 3 very friendly guys out here, myself included. Just want to say hello and chat for a minute. Whenever you're ready.
I can't go out there.
Do you want me, can I just come in maybe first and then we can go out together?
Okay.
Does that work?
Okay.
I'll come in first.
Door's opening. Neve's going inside. Neve has disappeared inside.
He got further than me.
Don't have to be upset or worried. You'll feel better, and he'll feel better. Couldn't pick a nicer guy. All right?
Give me a second.
Come on, look, at least let me hold your hand.
Give me a second.
Come on, you got this. You're already there. You're already there. It's over.
I'm gonna throw up.
Ready?
Yeah.
Someone's coming out.
Okay, good, nice. That's it. It's almost all it is.
You know this person?
This is Nicole. We're taking our time. Come on. Nicely done. Nick? Nicole?
Nice to meet you.
You've been the one talking to Nick the whole time? Okay.
So why? We've had months to just be honest.
I don't want you to think that I'm some type of a malicious person, because I'm not. When I made the profile, I didn't even really talk to anybody. But then when I started talking to you, it was just like, it was easy, because it's just like, let's just be real. You wouldn't look at me the same way that you looked at that person, because I am not. Sometimes I don't feel good about myself.
The hard part's over. Look, I know this was a lot. We want to know why this started as much as you want to share with us.
I'm sorry, I can't. I can't do this right now. I'm sorry.
Leaving it all unsaid.
Do this.
'Cause
I ruined somebody's life.
What do we do now?
What's this? What?
Hi. Ew, what the
Who is this?
Hi, I'm Joey. How are you?
Oh,
No.
your name is Joey.
No, I'm Mikey.
Oh, you're Mikey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh my god. That's so sad.
Hi, Jane.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Wait, you know each other?
We used to be best friends back in the day.
So hold on a second. What was the whole point
I
of this?
wanted to break his heart. Like, I got mine broken.
He had this like notion out of nowhere that I slept with his now ex-boyfriend.
Out of nowhere, even though I witnessed it, with my 2 eyes in person.
Your boyfriend's trying to get with me. You're obsessed with me. You need to stop.
First of all, put your hand down. It's
No,
not that
because
serious.
I don't want to look at you.
So don't
Next time
look
do
at
your
me.
f***ing
The other
makeup,
way. There's plenty
because
of space in
this
the
is a
world.
reality show, not a horror show.
I can't stand you.
I can't stand looking at you.
So
oh my
don't.
God. Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Like, don't.
Oh God.
Okay, time out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mikey, you and Mike had been pretty good friends, and at some point in your past, you had a boyfriend, and you're pretty sure that that boyfriend slept or hooked up.
I witnessed it, but he's gonna deny it till the end, whatever.
Did you
That's his
No,
make out with?
I never did. He wanted to get with me.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't want any part of it. He groped me, and that was it. I had no part of it, not wanting to do anything to do with it.
So
And then what happened after that? You left, or?
I didn't leave the party, of course not. But
Did it go any farther?
I didn't go any farther with him. No.
But how long ago was this that something happened?
It was like winter.
Is that when Joey started? Winter? When did Joey start?
March.
So your relationship ended because of what happened at that party?
Yeah.
And then you found him on Grindr and broke his heart as a sort of revenge.
Yeah.
Even
like
if I did get with your boyfriend, it wouldn't matter because I would have done it much better than you anyway. I'm going to beat you at everything you ever do for your entire life. You will always be uglier, older, disgusting.
Okay. You're like covered in like Cheeto dust. Whatever.
All right.
No. No. Shut the up. Oh my God.
Hey, how's it going?
Neve.
Vance.
Good to meet you.
I'm
Cammy.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, let's let her come out when she's ready. Well, thanks for showing up.
Not a problem. Said I'd make it happen.
You did.
We're happy you're here.
Yeah. I got so many questions, but I want Rachel to hear everything. So whenever you're ready, we're waiting.
Should I walk her over?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm like so stuck right now. I can't even think.
It's time to boss up. Let's get it together. You owe it to yourself. You want to know. You can do it.
Oh my God. I feel sick to my stomach.
Well, if you throw up, I'll catch it for you.
All right. Why don't you say hello?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Vance.
What's going on? This is real.
He's here. He came a long way. It's been a long time.
She's a little shook right now.
All right, well, why don't we discuss the elephant in the room? She sort of told us that you'll kind of stop talking and she won't hear from you for a while and then you'll pop back up. Is that because you were in some sort of detention center or?
No, not at all.
We found what looks to be an arrest record.
Maybe if you could just shed a little bit of light on, you know, what's been going on with you, just to give her some clarity so she knows.
The arrest is just what it is. It only happened one time, and it was all dismissed.
So you did not serve time or?
No.
You haven't been in jail or anything?
I went to jail. They held me overnight.
Oh,
so
well,
the next
okay,
morning they released me.
Right.
There were a few listed from different years.
In North Carolina mostly, and then once in Florida.
Not with me.
So
I've
never
only
arrested
been arrested
in Florida?
once. No. The only thing I ever got in Florida was a speeding ticket.
Okay, so maybe those other things weren't just those speeding tickets you mentioned. Good to clear all this up. So, so you live in North Carolina?
Yes.
And what is it that you mostly do in terms of work or school?
I mean, I kind of just been living life, bouncing around, you know. My parents aren't there for me. I kind of just been struggling. Well, I don't go to school, but work, I just kind of do like cash jobs, you know, like whatever comes my way, little gigs off of maybe Craigslist or whatnot. It hasn't been easy for me.
At the moment, you have a place with friends or?
I'm actually staying with a friend as of right now.
Okay. You're not hiding some secret life or?
You don't have a girlfriend or a wife or a...
Kids?
No.
Everything you've told her this whole time has been true?
Yeah.
Either your phones have been broken or you haven't had a place or you've been in between work or you just haven't had money to come visit. That's all legit.
That's all legit.
But, I mean, the funds were never really an issue because I've offered.
You did on the funds, but still, what about like the ID? It's not that easy.
But I mean, you need to have an ID.
I don't have a lot of things.
What about the times I tried to come out there?
Did you come? You can't blame me for something that you didn't do.
Not as easy for me just to pack up and just come. Like, I have to plan out childcare.
Like, you spoke to...
He's saying that he felt like you sort of would bring it up, but never really follow through.
It never went past, oh yeah, well, I can come there, and then it was never really talked about again.
This is the moment you both have been waiting for over a decade.
It's not that I'm not happy to see him. I don't know what to say. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Like, it's just a lot.
He's here,
right?
And there's no big, crazy, messed up secret. This is the guy you've been talking to for a long time, and he came here to see you. It doesn't have to all be happy butterflies and rainbows, but can there be a little bit of relief? I feel like maybe we need to just like
hug it out.
Just stand in front of him and look at him. He's here. He wants to look at you. You want to look at him. Just look at each other and acknowledge that, like, wow, here we are. I mean,
I don't even want a handshake.
Yeah, there we go.
It's about time.
Oh, I love love so much.
I'm real. You're real.
Didn't that feel nice?
He's somewhere around here.
Oh, my.
That's him right there, the pink.
Is that,
that is him.
Is that him?
Good, yeah.
Oh, my God.
What? Yeah, son.
What?
Oh, my God.
Is that you?
That's him.
Oh, my God, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He seems to be waving very enthusiastically.
That's him,
Oh,
son.
my God. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my
This
God.
is crazy.
Good, though.
That's good. He seems happy to see you.
I'm scared.
No, you good. You know, it happens with me on here. You discover love.
I can't believe this.
Oh, my
Can't
God,
believe
he's
it.
so
Damn.
sexy. Like, damn.
Breathe. Don't act like you too ready. Just act normal, like, yeah, act casual.
Do you want us to walk up all together?
Yeah, walk with me, please. Walk with me, please.
What's up, Rich?
What up? What's going on?
Good to meet you.
What's up, buddy? How you?
All right, man.
What's going on, big dog? My man.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah.
Sheila.
Sis Sheila.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. This is crazy. Like, the whole situation is all crazy, so I'm just gonna... You called me yesterday. I was shooting yesterday.
So that was your phone number?
That is my phone.
Okay, so is Jose like some kind of fake outgoing message?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been going on for some time now, right? And I'm sorry that it's been going on for that amount of time, like, but, I mean, I gotta say, it hasn't been me, bro.
Hasn't been you?
It has not been me, bro. It has not been me.
Wait, what?
I'll give you the rundown. So I see your DM.
Right.
When I saw it, I'm like, what the is going on here? Social media is crazy.
Sure.
I get lots of DMs, but I'm not, man, I'm an old man, bro. I can't be on Instagram and DMs and talking to people and craziness like that.
Okay, so who is sending her messages?
I don't do my own social media page. I haven't done my own social media page in quite some time. So, I mean, I'm sorry that, and I don't want to be like a prick on here and you know, but it hasn't been me. The conversations that you've been having haven't been with me. And I feel bad about it here today, but I mean.
So who has it been with?
Rolf! So that's my nephew, Rolf. What guy you looking for?
What's
How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Neve.
What's going on, bro?
What's up, big dog?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey.
This is Sheila.
How you doing?
All right.
Respect.
So we're just finding out what's been going on here.
I just have one question.
Yeah, please.
How many different girls are you doing this to?
I get thousands and thousands on the DM. So I just basically go through the DMs and whichever I find whichever one is the one, I'll click it and just have fun with her.
Said have fun with her.
She replied, I replied back. That's about it.
Yeah, that's some up. Okay, so it's so many. So do you know, like, specifically our conversation of who you're talking to, or is it just whatever, say whatever when you see it?
It's just whatever, because, you know, I take Instagram as a joke, because I don't really take Instagram serious with the DMs.
Well, you take his Instagram as a joke.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm old enough.
It did look a lot younger, like some of the posts you did.
Are you in your 20s?
Yeah, in my 20s.
All right, you're in your 20s.
Okay. Like, what are you trying to get out of it? Nudes and stuff?
Because you know he's asking for pictures and videos.
Yeah.
You asked?
Well, she said...
Hold up, let's take that back. You asked. I said, hey. The first thing I ever said was, hey. The second thing you said is send videos. After that, I'm talking to you, and you're just send videos, send videos.
Who wouldn't want to send nudes to Rich Dollars?
I'm getting a sense that you don't feel like you've really done anything wrong, which is kind of crazy.
I mean, I took it as a joke, because like I said, Instagram is just a joke. All the girls that slide in the DMs, it's just a joke. So I don't really...
I'm a joke now.
Take
Did
it
he
serious,
just really
but
just call me a joke?
You realize what you're doing is really up, and you shouldn't be doing it.
I think I was just having fun with it.
I don't think it's something that you can just brush off and be like, oh, it's just for fun. What's fun for you is not really fun for all these women that think they're sending provocative photos to someone that they really care about. She's a caring woman, and she really was looking forward to a meaningful relationship.
Not everything's perfect. Not everything's perfect. I mean, I thought she would have got the hint when I never met up with her or never really did all that phone calling or stuff like that.
That's bull though. If you don't carry it on Facebook, that's bull.
Like I said, at that moment, I was just entertained by it, so I just kept feeding it. Just putting fuel to the fire,
Dude,
just kept going with it, whatever.
You really
whatever.
seem like a huge head.
I'm not condoning what he's doing. He's dead wrong. But if you slid in somebody's DMs to smash, and I ain't smashed.
I didn't get in your supposedly DM or whoever the hell of him to smash. The reason why I really reached out, I just seen him emotion, like him open up on TV. So I'm like, this is a person who could put his heart out there. So I was attracted to that.
Somebody sees you on TV, somebody sees you on the basketball court. Loads of girls, they whoa, da-da-da-da. But how do you can't fall in love with somebody you don't know.
It is possible to fall or catch feelings for somebody you don't know. This is Catfish. Doesn't that happen all the time?
You can't fault her for thinking.
No, I'm not faulting her.
Right, and look, just to give you...
He's trying to. I feel like every little thing has been how you fall in love with a person? How do you let it go on for so long? You on me more than you on your nephew. Oh, I can't.
I'm sorry, and you seem like you're angry.
I am. It. It's better than being sad. I'm mad.
Wait, is that him?
Yeah. That's some bullshit.
Hey, Chelsea. I'm real.
Hey, Neve.
Lenny.
Tallulah.
Hi.
Well, welcome. We're all a little surprised.
Yeah.
Why?
I think there were some things that might have seemed like maybe it wasn't gonna be you coming out of the car.
Like what?
Never FaceTime.
Yeah, I mean, kind of hard with my schedule. You know, I have 2 different jobs and...
I know, but a 5-minute FaceTime.
Yeah. I think you're communicating something more by not doing it than just by, okay, hey, what's up? I'm a real person.
I guess, yeah.
I have a busy schedule too. I do 2 jobs plus my apprenticeship.
Yeah.
You made a sort of allusion to there being something that you were concerned or maybe insecure or uncertain about. Is there something that Chelsea doesn't know?
No, it's just, I mean, she has seen me on TV, she has that understanding of me.
Yeah, but I never had this idea of you or that you had to meet this expectation or anything.
I'm just kind of concerned with, how you picture me in your head versus reality.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost crazier that it's you and that there was all this mystery around you, not FaceTiming, and that could have been easily
explained by a few things. Maybe that could have been communicated to her.
Okay, and that just brings me to the big question for us. Where are you with your feelings towards Chelsea? You guys have obviously talked about being together and
maybe starting a family, and
Like
you're an
moving to
adult.
Utah and
Right,
having kids
visiting.
and getting married.
There's some big words.
I've never said that to somebody. Like it's just kind of that's major, you know? You don't just say those things.
I mean, you know, it's kind of like a long distance thing. Flights are kind of expensive. I wanted to save up. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm working like 2 jobs, you know, so I could possibly see her.
But you knew plane tickets were expensive when you said, I want to come see you. Like, I can't tell if you really want to make it work or if you kind of like that it can't work, and it's sort of nice that it's far enough away that like you can have it but not have to do too much.
If it were possible for us to have a relationship, like I would totally be down. It's just, you know, the struggle of, you know, living so far away from each other. This is pretty weird, but I'm glad that I can actually meet you.
We're here. I'm real. But what do you want?
I mean, I would, you know, I would like a relationship.
You'd like one, but like you've said that before.
Going about, you know, figuring out how to do that, that's the tough part.
That's just not an answer though, you know, like I don't feel like you ever really had the intention of having anything serious. You just liked the idea, and I think I liked the idea too. But like, that's it. I want to leave today and move on with my life. We'll be friends.
Okay.
Are we being stood up again?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Hey. It's him.
Okay, it's Raekwon. I cannot.
What's up? Neve.
Raekwon.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
I think you know who this is.
Okay.
Truth.
So,
Raekwon.
do you not want to hug me? Like, I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
Why are you confused?
I feel like a little bit betrayed because you went to the extreme and just did all this. You got people like calling people I know, asking about me.
Cause like you don't never answer the FaceTime.
Okay.
You blocked me. Why am I blocked?
You were doing a little bit too much for me.
What did I do? What's the problem?
Yeah, well, I feel like we're missing something.
What did you come here for? Are we talking? Are we together? What's going on?
I never said we was together. When did I say that to you?
Are you kidding me?
You're Raekwon.
Yes.
And that Instagram account?
Yes,
that's
mine.
okay, that's you, okay.
Yeah.
And it's been you talking to him this whole time?
Mm-hmm.
And only you?
Just me, yeah.
No one else is involved in this, Kevon? It has nothing to do with it?
So who's all these other people then?
Well, no, so we were wrong. The good news is it was him the whole time. So then the real question then, for me, was like, we got the impression from Truth that you guys were interested in each other and that there was some chemistry and that you were hopeful that you'd meet up and see what happened. So it's strange to me that this would be an inconvenience when in fact it feels like something you guys might have wanted to have done.
I mean, if it was something I wouldn't want it done, I would have had it done. I flirted with him, but as far as a relationship, we never talked about no relationship.
The last 6 months for you has
It's just been somebody to talk to, a friend.
So you don't think that anything you said over the last 6 months gave him the impression that you were interested in him in a meaningful way?
If flirting gets you in a relationship, I'll be in about a whole bunch right now.
Have you had feelings for him?
Yeah, he was a cool person to talk to. He still is a cool person
So
to
if
talk
I'm a
to.
cool person, why we couldn't FaceTime? Does your phone working?
Yeah, my phone, it works.
So if your phone working, why you never couldn't answer FaceTime? Answer that.
Because I didn't want to.
Why did you waste 6 months of my life?
You wasted your own 6 months. Nobody said that we were in a relationship. You did that.
Are you dumb?
No, are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
No,
like,
are
you're
you
stupid? Like, really? Like, what was the point of you coming if you're gonna act like this?
Because y'all were gonna keep calling and texting everybody asking, so I came out here. That's why.
This I can't. What's Kevon got to do with this?
What do you mean?
He got something to do with it. Didn't he call you or y'all was texting?
Well,
y'all DM'd or something.
We
and
DM'd.
then who's Dedrick?
A friend of mine, real close friend of mine.
I think that y'all all clout
They
chasers.
are. What?
They're clout chasers. Because they ain't more lit than me. I'm just about to say that. They ain't more lit. They ain't me.
They are, though. Worry about nobody else. Worry about
lit.
yourself.
I'm
Worry about
lit.
yourself.
Like, I can walk down the street. They want me.
So if you so lit, why you gotta go to Catfish and stuff like that? Go get you somebody else since you're so lit.
I'm
Remy,
very
chill
lit.
out.
I'm very
You're getting beside
lit.
yourself.
Who's
Chill
gonna
out.
chill me out? I'm staying right here. You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, on and off boyfriend.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Who's that? Okay. Strange. No one's ever waiting for us in the driveway.
Exactly.
My heart is racing out of control, by the way.
All right. Yeah. All right, let's see what we're dealing with.
Go on.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Neve.
Chikosi.
Are you the friend we've been
Yes.
texting who's been helping us find out what's going on?
Yes. Chris, he's inside the house right now.
But not Chris.
Everything's gonna get explained once you meet.
But the person
Chris.
Shaquan's been talking to is in there.
Yes.
They know we organized this.
Yes. Y'all just gonna follow me over
Okay.
here. Before we do this, Shaquan, I just really want you to know.
Yeah.
I love you. Chris love you. He love you more than any other girl he ever talked to. He's really into you. And I hope that you all go easy on him.
What is going on?
Why did she say I love you?
That
Chris loves you. That's weird. Right? You've never talked to her, right?
No.
I'm so confused.
I don't know what's going on.
You gentle on him?
Is she the catfish? Can't tell if the door is
The door
opening.
keeps opening and closing. So whatever happens,
I'm gonna say what I have to say.
This doesn't feel good.
Hello?
I don't know.
They're ready. Okay.
Hi. This is Chris.
Wow.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Is that your name or is
No.
that? No. Okay.
What is your name?
Janisha.
Janisha. But you've been Chris this whole time.
Yeah.
And maybe you a little bit.
No.
No.
I have been involved. Shakina, you know me as Betty.
Who's that?
Chris's friend.
Okay.
So why would you lie? Why would you do that? Why would you put somebody else's face on Facebook?
I mean, when you first inboxed me, when we first started talking, it was just a joke. Like, I wasn't, like, really trying to do all that.
I was in a relationship with you, talking to you. That's different.
Yeah,
Hold on a second. How long have you had the profile?
a lot of years. I started when I was, like, probably in 10th grade.
And how old are you now?
I'm 22.
Okay, so it's been a while.
How many people are you talking to the same way that you were talking to Shaquan?
Not that many.
For as long as her?
Probably longer.
Longer?
Yeah.
Wow.
In a romantic way?
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
And do they think you're Chris Brown?
Yeah, some of them do.
So the entire time you've been talking to Shakina, you've also been talking to other people, Takoya and a few others
Yeah.
at least.
You were collecting photos from her, explicit photos. Were you collecting photos from other people?
No.
But you'd realize that that's not okay.
I can't explain it. I'm sorry.
I just have a hard time believing you when you stand there and not show any kind of emotion.
And you've known about this. You've even participated. At some point, did you ever tell her, like, you gotta stop? This isn't cool.
When I found out she was doing it, I was, telling her it's wrong, you shouldn't do this, stuff like that. But, I didn't want to end our friendship because of it.
I've been through a lot, and you know that. You should have told the truth. I would have felt better, instead of being lied to.
I've seen that guy before, so I hope.
You've seen him before?
I've seen him before. I better not be him.
Where have you seen that guy before?
Just like living in LA.
No. Seriously?
I swear it better not be that guy. Don't come over here, dude.
It looks like he's coming over here, talking back this direction.
My life, bro. I swear. Y'all are kidding, bro.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, bro.
What's your name?
Dude.
William.
Hi.
Hi, name.
Bro.
Hi, I'm Tallulah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bro.
So.
I knew it was some bull. This is beyond
But
me,
hold on,
bro.
wait, let's just get an explanation. So what's going on?
I saw him a few times on, like, around town. Slut walk a few times and some Amber Rose events.
Okay, so you have some mutual social circles.
I've seen him a few times. And I was like, you know, I thought he was a really hot guy, and he's posting all these photos of his, like, ass on Instagram and Tumblr and whatever. And I was with my friend Safari, and we were on social media drunk, and she was like, you should totally DM him. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I couldn't do such a thing. Like, I don't think he's gay. She's like, well, just look at how he's posting his photos on Instagram. He's got an OnlyFans page that he uses to, you know, target the gay community.
Wait a second, OnlyFans, what's that?
Dallas is always posting his nudes. You can subscribe to his stuff, and
people subscribe, and he'll post special content. Do you have subscribers?
Yeah. And Safari said, like, why don't I just give him my number, and then it's really your number.
Who was he texting with?
Me, Todd.
But then why approach him as a woman?
I feel like girls can make a guy feel comfortable. Like, let's say a threesome or a foursome, you know, I could have been that fourth person in his threesome.
That's weird, bro. I'm sorry.
So you asked about a threesome. He even said he would be down. Then you suggested the roommate, not you.
But he was okay with that.
Why not suggest yourself, or then say, okay, Safari, let's go meet up. Like, why not see if it actually could happen?
We were gonna do that. And then Catfish came out of nowhere.
Okay, so the plan was
to eventually get to that, because these guys are so, like, these guys are so,
bro.
Most of his fans are gay.
But that ain't got nothing to do with what I like.
Kind of feels like you're trying to blame him for the fact that you lied
No,
and pretended
it's not
to be
lying. I'm not pretending to be someone.
You've been pretending to be Safari for 2 months.
You a catfish, bro.
No.
This is some.
Wait a second, but surely you understand that it still feels like you don't think you did anything wrong.
I didn't do anything maliciously. I wasn't asking for money.
That's true.
So if I wasn't doing none of those things, I don't feel like, in a sense, if I was doing any harm. We didn't mean for someone to call Catfish.
Just ask me, be like, bro, you gay, you get down. I'll be like, no. It would have ended right there.
Dallas, calm down.
Bro,
like,
I'm sorry.
Do you understand why
He's allowed to have his feelings.
I understand that he's okay to have that feeling, but if he's not gay, then why do you sell to the community and make money off the community?
But I think that's a really unfair argument, because I think that then you're making a decision for him. I think that you could kind of say that, like, you know, if
it could go both ways.
girls dress a certain way, then that means something about them.
I think it's fair to say that it would be easy to interpret his social media presence as someone who might be bisexual or whatever.
Yes,
okay.
of course.
I still don't think that makes it okay, though.
We were going to go to find out where Dallas lives, arrange a date, and to talk to him about the situation, get him comfortable.
Okay. But he wanted to meet up so bad. Why not meet up all these
I already
months?
knew you mutually. You should just been like, yo, let's
Because
hang
I
out.
wanted to do it with Safari, but she was always gone.
So she's just not in LA at all.
Yeah, I
So
don't
the
want to do
plan
it by
was-
myself. We were supposed to all hang
Okay.
out and talk. She's gonna introduce me
Right.
as her friend.
Right. And then
he's
from
gonna be
there...
and then from there, she would have faded off away eventually, and then me and him would have got on a personal relationship. Who knows what would have happened? But now we have...
Not that.
Dallas, come on. I apologize if it came off wrong.
Park is about 6 minutes away. Oh, who's this?
That's Courtney.
Oh,
What the?
uh-oh. Is she trying to say something to us?
What is she doing?
Aubrey, come here. I have to say something.
She said she has to say something to you.
Aubrey. I don't want you to go to the park and Brian not show up, because I'm Brian.
So wait, there is no Brian. There's no meeting at the park. You're the one we've been messaging with.
What the Oh my God.
I'm sorry the way everything happened. I really have a lot of feelings for you. Like all these feelings and stuff are new to me. I didn't know what to do or how to feel.
Wow. You could have told me, like, we live together. Why would you lie to me, though?
I was talking to Janice about how I felt about you, and she was basically helping me come up with ideas. She actually created the Brian Snapchat. She did everything.
What's confusing to me is like, how does making a fake dude?
I don't know, Janice was just like, you should just make a Snapchat and talk to her, like just to get to know her. So I would know everything, like what she like, what she doesn't like before I approach her as myself. So that's when we were talking for those months.
So you were just trying to get to know her so that eventually would feel like you were ready as yourself to start trying to be friends. So, but why didn't that happen? It's you had 3 months.
Well, I don't know, like I was just nervous, I was scared.
What inspired you to finally come clean, and why did you think this was the best way to do it?
Janice came up with this idea of Catfish, the show. We've been talking for long, and we weren't going anywhere, so I wanted to try something new, and I just agreed to it.
That's heavy.
Oh, so wrong.
I don't know when she wrote into the show. I wasn't around her when she wrote in. I honestly thought like she was just playing about it. I didn't know she was for real gonna do it. And I really didn't want it to happen this way. I was trying to back out of it. Right now, like I'm scared, awkward, like it's awkward, I'm nervous, I'm embarrassed. I'm basically coming out in front of everybody.
How do you feel?
Like, I feel betrayed, really. It's like, I live with her, like she my roommate, so it's like, I wouldn't think, like you'd be the last person I would think that she was like catfishing me.
I feel like you could have did it a different way. Now she doesn't feel comfortable in her own home, you know?
Yeah, I mean, look, the messed up thing is that now Aubrey has to deal with the fact that her friend Janice has also been lying to her.
And she lied to us.
And is Janice here?
Yeah, she's in her room.
Because I think we probably want to talk to her also. Janice?
I want to tell you I apologize and I'm so sorry. The goal was to get her to come out to you and let you know that how much she cares about you. It wasn't to like embarrass you at all. I really care about both of y'all and I wanted y'all both happy. It wasn't like to be evil at all.
But you could have told me though, like you supposed to be my friend. You could have been like, hey, Courtney got a crush on you or something. I feel betrayed by you and then I feel betrayed by you too because you're supposed to be my friend.
I really do feel bad and I apologize.
That's so forced. Just for you to think that that would be any type of healthy relationship anyway, even if it did develop, like, and to me, it's damn near out of pocket for you to feel like that's your place, you know? Because they're both your friends.
Yeah.
Very mastermind.
Courtney, I get having a crush on someone and not necessarily knowing if they like you back. But I mean, what's confusing to me is you've been in very close proximity to her for a while. Did you ever pick up on like a potential vibe from her that maybe she was into you or even like interested in women?
I mean, no, like when we are like around each other, my vibe is just like we cool with each other.
Whoa. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Neve.
I'm very nervous. How are
All
you? She's out there.
She's out here. Say hello.
Hi. Hey. How are you? You're so funny.
What's the big deal?
How are you?
I'm a little anxious and nervous, but I'm better.
Absolutely, also the same for me.
Okay, well,
Hi.
yeah, this is Elle.
Hi, I'm Alice.
And I'm Neve.
Nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you.
We're glad to be here, but also I think curious and somewhat confused.
I'm also a little confused and like, I didn't want to do this. I was concerned that she called you in the first place. Because I was like, you talk to somebody and then they don't trust who you are. It made me feel anxious.
I get that. It wasn't that I didn't trust you, but
you need to make sure that
you're real before I gave you all of my heart.
It just like hurt my feelings a little bit.
Okay. I'm just gonna jump in. So then where does it come in that you aren't able to video chat?
I just didn't think there was that much of a lack of faith in me. I didn't think that it was like she needed to verify who I was over FaceTime. I thought she just wanted to. So it was low urgency for me,
Sure.
You know what I mean? When I'm talking to a person, I would really just rather talk instead of focusing on how I look.
I completely understand. I'm not trying to blame you. I understand your anxiety over all of this.
But just like one little video or something?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to defend her on this side, but I kind of do understand because we live in completely different time zones.
You guys,
2 hour difference.
2 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've just never been, like, we don't even talk on the phone.
Why did you block her on Facebook?
I got incredibly anxious about this whole thing. Like, I have my own anxieties as well.
Yeah, sure.
I just felt like all of this didn't mean as much because of the fact that she didn't trust who I was.
Okay. How do you feel?
A lot better.
You feel a lot better?
Yeah. I'm kind of like mostly satisfied with the answers she had to the questions because I kind of do understand most of them.
Yeah, but can I be totally honest with you?
Yeah.
It just feels weird. Yeah, it's exciting. She's her, she's real, she's nice, you know? But at the same time, I mean, you wrote to the show because there's a whole year where she spent kind of avoiding being real with you. And now that we're here, it's just like, oh, yeah, just water on the bridge, and no, never happened. I'm sensing something that's not genuine.
What do you think?
It's okay. She's really sweet. I'm like, also very nervous, you know?
What has been your impression of this relationship?
I love her. I think she's like, I used to be romantically interested in her and we used to flirt a lot. And then I stopped feeling that way. And without addressing it really, I just kind of thought it was mutual because of her relationship with Princess and everything.
Well, at least from what Nick told us, she has very strong feelings for you.
Yeah. When I was saying I don't feel like TV's the best place for this, I meant it's probably not the best place for me to tell her that, like, I don't have romantic feelings.
Right. I just think it'd be helpful for her if you were very clear.
I've been asking you constantly to come down to Texas, but you denying each time made me feel like you didn't want to see me.
I definitely wanted to see you. It's just because of your relationship with Princess, I thought it wouldn't hurt your feelings if I didn't make it down to Texas. I didn't know you were actively seeking other romantic, polyamorous relationships. I just didn't think that it was as big of an issue as it was. I should have listened to what you were saying and actually taken what you were saying to heart.
I do want to eventually come to California for school. If you're still in the area, would you want to be in an actual relationship with me?
I don't think that's what I'm looking for. But, you know, there's so much possible in a few years. You know, you're not going to come down for a while, so.
Yeah. I actually feel a little bit better. There's still some time left.
Why don't you come on back? Here goes nothing. Right in there. What's your name?
Shaquan.
Shaquan.
Hi.
Devin.
What's up?
Apparently, you guys
we know
each other.
So y'all know each other?
And were you guys friends, or?
We were friends, yeah.
Did anything ever happen?
Occasionally.
Oh. Okay. Did you know he lives here?
Yeah.
You mentioned that you have one friend who lives in This is that friend?
Yes.
That's crazy.
So when did you guys last see each other?
Last time I came out to Vegas.
August.
All right, so hold on a second. Here's what I don't understand. You guys had a physical relationship.
Why would you have a fake identity?
I wanted to see how he was doing, but every time I try to talk to him, he doesn't respond.
Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah.
You never really thought that it was a relationship there between. Gotcha.
Did you ever make it clear kind of where you were at with things?
I mean, if I don't text you back, why wouldn't that give him that hint? You can't just beat a dead horse. It's already dead. It's f***ed up.
But if the horse is dead, everybody can say the horse is dead. Sounds like Shaquan is saying he never got the scoop that the horse was dead.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm tired of this. I'm tired.
Tell us then, in your own words, what was the plan?
Well, I texted him to hang out as James, and then if he come to Vegas, James wouldn't show up. He probably text me, tell me he's here, and I'll show up.
Oh, wait a second. So you thought, I'll make a profile as this guy James. I'll invite him to come meet me in Vegas. And then when he gets here and James doesn't show up, he'll text you because he knows you live here. And you'll just sort of come to the rescue.
Yeah.
You had a plan, though. He did have a plan.
I gotta tell you, that is actually a decent plan.
Hey, if it wasn't wrong, I would come down to you like you thought about some stuff at least.
So then wait a second.
Dang, bruh.
When you made the profile, why did you choose that guy?
Yari.
He's somebody I met.
Someone you actually met?
Yeah. He sent me photos on Snapchat, so then I sent those as James.
Regifted. Nudes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know that Devin follows that guy on Instagram?
I didn't find that out until like a week later.
So it was just a total coincidence that you picked the picture of a guy that Devin actually follows on Instagram.
That's crazy.
I just wanted to know if he just didn't like me as a person or my face.
That shouldn't matter.
What you did wasn't cool and you shouldn't have lied.
I understand that.
At the same time, like, he likes you, and he got a chance to show you a side of him that maybe you would not have otherwise have seen that you really liked.
That's fine and everything, but I'm just not into him enough to be in a relationship with him. That's it. But any right person would understand that way before now.
But you've been physical with him, so I can see how it could be a little confusing.
But you don't say anything, I don't know anything.
What is it? Is it his personality? Is it the way he looks? He kind of needs a closure.
If it wasn't his personality, that wasn't the problem. I'm just not attracted to him. What else do you want me to say?
Right. I'm just thinking, not attracted to you, but I did things that I do with people I'm attracted to. So that could be confusing.
You can be attracted to a hooker, but that don't mean you love her.
Hello?
We're back, if you want to come over.
Okay, yeah, I'll come by myself because there's tension here with me and Sammy.
Okay.
Hi.
Come on in.
Hi. How are you?
Good. Hi.
Give us the update.
Sammy was asking me, you know, why can't I just let Faith go? And I told her, you know, it's not easy to let somebody go when they've been there for you. And I know it hurts you, but at the same time, like, this person has made me feel things that nobody ever has. And I just want to know who she is. I want to know who I've been talking to. But now it's like, she can't even text me back.
Yeah. It doesn't look like we're gonna get to meet Faith. She's not responding to us. It isn't promising right now.
I know.
Look, there's a lot of stuff around you that you can't control, but there is a lot that you can. And having a live-in fiance who you're not really in love with anymore, that every day makes you feel guilty and bad, is not helping.
For either of us.
Do you want to continue a relationship, a romantic relationship with Sammy? And don't answer that with anything having to do with the word faith.
I just want to work on myself.
Okay.
I really do.
Maybe the real reason she came into your life was to bring you enough confidence to make this shift.
I want to change and get back to where I need to be. And I think I can only do that by myself. I really f***ed up.
What do you think you did?
I told her not to come. I told her to choose me. She's not gonna find Faith. Faith has been standing in front of her this whole time.
Oh my God.
I've been Faith.
What made you, was this after the first girl?
I was suspecting that she was cheating on me again, or talking to someone behind my back again. So I noticed she was using IMVU, and I went for it. And it was originally just to catch her in the act. But as time was going by, that connection was there. And I didn't want to lose it. I enjoyed her opening up again, but I didn't expect it to go this far. I didn't know how to make Faith go away. I hate myself for this. I hate seeing her in pain. And I'm the one who caused it.
Hey. So I was just talking with Sammy, and she just has some stuff she wants to talk about.
I know why Faith didn't come around. Faith has been standing in front of you this whole time. I'm Faith.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Why?
I thought you were gonna cheat on me. So I noticed that you were using IMVU, and I got on there, and I started talking to you. And as time went by, I couldn't let it go.
What the f, man? Just take a breath. Just take a breath.
I really don't know how to feel about this at all. I feel like I just got kicked in my ribs.
Is this you ending things?
Oh, I don't want to end things.
You don't want to end things?
No.
Okay.
I want a future with her, and trying to see if she was cheating on me was to see whether or not I have a future or not. But living two lives, I can't do it anymore. I can't watch her go through this anymore.
The one thing I'll say, and this doesn't take away any of the anger and the hurt, it's like, this wasn't someone with you. This wasn't someone getting their rocks off by pretending.
Yeah.
The basis of all of this was love and care.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Look, I live with my ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
We couldn't do it there. This is my own house, so I want to keep it private. Can you come to the back?
Oh, okay. She asked us to meet her in the back.
Yeah.
She wants to keep it private.
Okay.
I guess we go this way.
It's a little too private.
Oh, here we go. Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Raven, right?
Yes.
You know
Hi, Raven. Hi, Oceana.
Oceana and Slick.
What's up, nice to meet
Hey, nice to meet you.
So what's going on?
I found Oceana's Instagram. You know, I liked her. I liked what I saw, but I just felt like I couldn't approach her because I didn't think that she would talk to me. So I created a fake page, you know, Nelly, to talk to Oceana. And then, you know, at some point I wanted to you know, kind of like in what was going on, but it was like hard, you know. I'm like, you know, how do I tell her that I'm not the person that she thinks she loves? So I just never ended it.
I don't even know what to say because we got on video chat. Like, that's crazy. And like being on the phone, like, y'all didn't sound alike. You know, anything that you said to me, whether you was Nelly or Raven, I was there for you, period. Like, for what? You told me that for what?
My life was up at the time. When I first met you, I was going through a lot. Me and my wife had just separated because she cheated on me in our house with one of my friends. Me and my wife, we live in the same house so we can co-parent, but we split up.
You told her your baby died.
I got a baby, like, for real. Like, I got a 9-month-old baby.
So
you know?
why? Why would you lie about some like that?
Why tell her that your kid died?
Just to, like, string the lies along.
I felt bad, bro. I felt bad for you. You just threw lies out there. You don't understand how the I felt when I was sitting in there and I was hurt. You should have just told me. All of those lies did not have to be done. So, who's Kayla?
That is my best friend, like my actual best friend.
I just don't believe that.
You're telling me Kayla is an actual person?
Yeah, that's my actual best friend. She lives here in Houston.
Who's Ciara?
I don't even know who that is.
Ciara said she's friends with Kayla.
I don't know nobody named Ciara, whatever. Like, I don't know nobody with that name.
I'm so mad I can't even stop moving.
You're telling me you only had one fake profile?
Yeah, I only got one fake profile, and that was the Nelly. And
Really?
Yeah, really.
I don't know if I can believe that because it's so hard to take you serious. I don't know if you said anything true.
You're entitled to feel like that.
What about Kira?
I don't know who that is.
Nelly knew who Kira was.
Oh, your ex-girlfriend, Kira? Oh, yeah, I know Kira, but just from Instagram.
You and like Nelly and Kira like
talk, yeah.
Talk.
But not nothing like that, like not like dating or nothing. We didn't really like talk, like, you know.
But
like,
Kira's talking to Kayla.
But I don't know nothing about that because I wasn't in the mix.
But Kayla and Nelly have the same phone number.
No, they don't. When Kayla was talking to Kira, they was talking on my phone.
You're telling me Kayla, your friend, started her own relationship with someone else? That doesn't make sense.
Her ex-girlfriend.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. Ask her.
I just don't get how it intertwines. You just shrug off that like that?
I feel like y'all asking me questions I already explained, like, and when I feel like y'all putting me my back against the wall, like trying to, like, on some, I'm just not gonna talk. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna speak.
All right, so okay, we don't want to do
I'm
that.
gonna just be done with the situation. I'm gonna walk off. I'm gonna go on by my business.
It's just like you just lied about so much. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Period.
I understand everybody is very emotional. We're just gonna take a few minutes back in the car, and then we'll meet back up.
Okay.
All right? Okay. Must be our guy.
You got this. You got this. You can do this.
Oh my gosh. Remy?
Yeah.
I'm Neve.
I'm Elle.
How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
And this is Angel. Is your real name Remy?
Nah, it's not my real name.
What is your name?
I don't want to say it.
You're really not gonna tell us your name?
Nah.
Or should we just call you Remy then, I guess?
You call me Remy.
You guys already know each other?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. How much of the story that you told her was true?
I mean, really everything except for who I am.
So your girlfriend is a real person?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend for real.
And then why are you messing with people on Plenty of Fish? I don't get it.
It wasn't for a relationship. It was more like it was a joke to me. And I made a count to see how long it'll take somebody to figure out that it was fake.
That's a weird hobby.
It was just something doing in my downtown.
So I imagine you talked to lots of people.
Nah, it was just her. She was the first one to reply.
I mean, you guys talked all the time. There had to be something real in that.
Nah, it wasn't.
Obviously, if you have a girlfriend, you're not gonna come on TV and say that you had feelings for her. But like, I think it's very clear, based on the fact that you were talking as much as you were, that you guys had a relationship. You can tell me whatever you want, but like, you can't pretend for the 3 months that you guys were talking, it never meant something to you.
It really didn't.
Yeah, I've heard you say that already, but I don't believe it.
I basically talk to you like I talk to my best friend. And I'm telling you things that nobody else knows. Like, I go through enough. And then for someone to just sit here and tell me that it's a game to you and it's not funny.
I can see you kind of squirming. I know you feel bad.
I feel bad a little bit, but not enough for me to sit here and like apologize and tell her I'm wrong for everything I did.
So you wouldn't apologize for that?
No, I don't.
Really? Don't you think it's pretty up to be like, I want to help you take care of your baby? I want to be there?
I never took it as like we're in like a committed relationship. She just wasn't catching on quick enough.
Right, but if the game was to mess with people, you would have just moved on.
Nah, it was interesting to see her come around the house and like not find me. Like I'd be sitting inside a car somewhere else.
Where'd you get the D. Jackson profile from?
Found it on Facebook.
You just found some random person?
Yeah.
Sent her the kid's real profile with a different name, a different Snapchat. He lives in Chicago. I mean, like, that's a first.
That's daring. You sent her the real profile.
I don't know. I didn't take it serious. Like, I thought it was funny.
What about when you told her that you slept with Mari?
I didn't. When I told her, Mari texted me and she wanted the plan to come over, like, and hook up. And I tried to warn Angel. Mari came on to me. She ended up sending me messages and videos, pictures, saying how she wanted me.
Really?
Yeah, talking about she wanted to pull up, talking about sex, and just like everything. But when I tried to warn Angel about it, she didn't want to believe anything I was saying.
But why should we believe you?
I mean, I have the messages of her trying to come over alone. Did you want to see the text messages?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
All right, so.
I had to screen grab them.
Wow. Okay. These texts are pretty flirty. And they definitely seem to be pictures of Mari. Did Mari know that you were not the guy in the pictures?
Yeah, we FaceTimed before.
And you showed your face?
Yeah, she saw me.
And she saw you?
I set the phone up on my TV, and I set up for a good 5 minutes.
With your face in the camera? Wow.
I thought it was something fishy of them talking at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we talked almost every night, saying how she was gonna do sexual acts to me.
Clearly, we have some stuff to address with Mari, but it's important for you to know that you've really hurt her.
Yeah, I realize that.
And you've created a lot of heartache and damage in her life, and that's up. What made you change your mind about coming and meeting up today?
I mean, who would want to be on TV? It's once in a lifetime.
Okay, I think that's it. That your part of this story, I think, is over.
All right.
She said she'd come outside to meet us. Oh, here she is, here she is. Ooh.
Hey.
How are you?
It's good. Good to see you.
I know, good to see you too.
So what's up? I'm Neve, obviously, we just met. This is Cammy.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Adriana.
meet you too. Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of questions. We spoke to Alicia, and she told us that it was actually her that had been communicating with Kaden for the past few months, sort of pretending to be you. Is that true?
Yeah. Well, Alicia saw your Instagram she has access to my feed, number one. We're best friends. I mean, it's not.
She has access to your account.
Yeah, and then she saw your feed through there and was like, oh, he's really cute. And then she asked me about you, and then I told her who you were, met you on a cruise. She messaged you without my knowledge. I didn't know that it got to the extent that it did. She let me know that it happened, and when she did, it was like, she downplayed it a lot. She was like, oh, it was like only a one-time thing. I was just trying to, like, I don't know, see if the vibe was there. And I was like, oh, okay, it was like a little odd, but I mean, she's like, I'm just feeling it out, you know, just, I don't know. She thought you were cute, so I was like, this is my friend, I guess I'll support it. I didn't know that she was doing it so frequently.
How could you not tell me? I mean, how long have I been talking to Alicia?
It's been on and off.
So when Alicia asked you about Kaden, you said you guys were good friends.
Yeah.
So for all these years, that's the extent of how you feel, or do you feel more than that?
No, we're good friends, yeah. I mean, we were very young when we met, and we only spent like maybe, I don't know, not even like a full day together. So we didn't really know each other enough for me to actually like have feelings or feel any type of way.
To him, sort of felt like could be the beginning of a young romance. He said you guys like, I know this sounds corny to say, but like held hands.
I have no recollection of holding hands or being affectionate in any way.
So you didn't feel sparks?
I didn't.
Does that sound honest? I mean, I'm not saying you're lying.
No.
I'm just like, for all these years, you had no idea that he had feelings for you? I don't know, is he blowing this out of proportion, or are you trying to downplay it? The way he tells the story, he's like super into you, and
That's not, I didn't pick up on it. I mean, every once in a while there was lighthearted, flirtatious messages, but I mean, I feel like I didn't reciprocate. I don't know if that is, can you acknowledge that?
Kinda.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
But I've got to say, beyond all that, to me, it's odd to just have friends, you know, taking over your social media accounts and talking to people on your behalf, especially, you know, considering your page and your following. I would think that you wouldn't want somebody who's potentially having conversations outside of your knowledge with other people.
I guess I think it's just the trust factor.
I mean, look, after all these years, it feels a little weird to me that you wouldn't be a bit more empathetic to Kaden, knowing that, like, you know, this relationship maybe meant a little bit more to him, but that also for the past few months, like, has been sort of falsely perpetuated by your friend through your account with your knowledge. Like,
No, I do apologize for whatever she had said.
why didn't you say something to him? Why didn't you, like, clear it up?
Alicia's more of a friend to me, and I felt like that's where my loyalty lies.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Is it Michael?
Michael, yeah.
Are we gonna get jumped?
Uh-oh. Here's your girl.
Came together?
This should be interesting. Hello.
Hey.
Good to see you again.
Likewise.
Hi.
Alicia.
Hi,
Hey.
Alicia. Nice to
Kaden.
meet you.
Hey, you too.
Why don't you just tell us what's going on? Whoever wants to start. If there's anything anyone's itching to say.
I actually have to get back to work pretty soon, but I can
Okay,
stay for
okay.
like 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, great. We'll take what we can get.
I wanted to make sure I at least made it out here to be able to talk a little bit, because this has been a lot.
How long have you been texting me?
I had no idea about any of it. Like, I really didn't. Whatever situations were going on, I did not know about it. I just was doing it for her. When you told me this is Neve from Catfish and that it was involving Adriana, I was like, whoa. So then I called her, was like, dude, what's going on? And she basically was like, so I sent a picture of you to this boy, and it was her way of trying to be like, I'm not interested in a little bit, but like not in a mean way. So she asked me to
Sure.
cover for her.
And the phone number Caden's had, that's not yours. It's Adriana's. Right? Okay. So, have you ever texted or communicated with Kaden?
Mm-mm. She told me that I should say that, and so I just went through with it. But I've had no involvement with Kaden myself, ever.
Why did you feel like you need to make up the story when you could just either not talk to him or just say, like, hey,
have a
I've got a
boyfriend.
boyfriend, like, that's that. I don't get it.
Everything was coming at once when you guys contacted her. So that was when I was like, just cover for me, and then, you know, we'll figure it out.
We just spoke to you, Adriana, a few hours ago, and you said that same story.
Yes, because I wasn't able to get a hold of Alicia and figure out
if you guys were gonna lie. What about just telling the truth?
That's what we're doing.
a little late. I mean, why not just say I'm not feeling you like that? Like, I'm just not feeling you.
As a woman, have you ever, like, had a friendship that, like, I don't know, or has a guy ever, like, hit on you maybe too much? And it's hard to, like, shut that down, but, like, hey, do you still want to, like, talk and stuff?
I've done it multiple times.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just telling you it's the best policy instead of leading anyone on intentionally or unintentionally. Kaden, do you have anything to say?
No, I've got nothing right now.
He might not be so vocal and honest right now because he's got his feelings hurt, but he had real feelings for you. Can you understand that?
I'm sorry that I allowed that to be portrayed as me, and I didn't mean to hurt you. None of it was supposed to go this far.
No, not at all. I mean, I'm not the one that contacted them.
I guess the thing that bothers me the most is that this is the first time that we brought people together, two people that have already met. So you'd think that there'd be something real there, but I mean, you don't really seem to care.
It's very cold.
This just sort of feels like an inconvenience for you. And you kind of feel like, this is so stupid, like another boy thinks I'm cute.
I do feel incredibly bad that, you know.
That's not true. Let's just be honest. You don't feel
Oh, I
bad.
am.
Which is fine, you don't have to. The only thing you should feel bad about is like making this weird lie for the last couple of days, but like up until then, I actually put most of the blame on him. He thought it was more than maybe you did. Fine, I'm not blaming you for that. But like, I haven't heard you say anything yet that I actually think is honest.
Okay, what's your opinion?
It's just so close. We've never done this before, but we're walking to meet the catfish. This is a catfish first. All right, we're getting close. Take a right here. All right, we're one turn away. This is it. So this must be the not creepy driveway to the back house.
The full foliage.
You're pretty quiet, Taylor. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Neve.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jade.
You're Jade. Okay, great. Hey.
Neve. Austin.
Austin. All right, what's up? Why don't you guys come down and
step
we'll...
out so we can talk. All right.
Okay. Do you know each other at all?
I've never seen her before.
Okay. Well, this is Taylor. This is Tallulah, who's helping out.
Tallulah.
Jade and Austin. So, what the heck's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so initially it all kind of started off as a joke.
So were you texting me?
Sometimes.
Yeah. We all started,
Who's we all?
Myself, Jade, and Haley.
Yeah, my best friend as well.
Haley?
Yeah, she actually played a part in it. Haley went to McKinley.
Do you know someone named Haley from high school?
Like, barely. I mean, I know who she is, like, but
Right.
I talked to her like once or twice. Haley's the one who told you guys everything?
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys just tell me, like, it was a joke in the beginning, because now it's on TV and I look really stupid?
Well, I don't want you to see, and that's what I didn't want. Like, I didn't want you to.
Can we go?
No. I'm not buying it. What about Jerica?
Who's Jerica?
Come back over here, Taylor. What's going on here? Oh, someone's here.
Here she comes.
Hello.
Hi. Is this Jerica?
Oh, that's Haley.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Neve.
Hi.
Hey, Taylor. I'm sorry, bro. It wasn't supposed to get this far.
So why didn't you guys stop it when I texted you and said I'm gonna write Catfish? Why didn't you just tell me then?
Honestly, once it got this deep, I felt like this would have been the best way to do it. And I felt like you deserved to know the truth.
There's like people who kill themselves for stuff like this, and I'm just really upset.
I'm sorry, bro. honestly. Like, I just really can't say anything more than that. I feel horrible. I know, I feel bad.
Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's just be honest. Can someone just be honest? This is stupid. I just want someone to tell me the truth. This is all bull.
There is no bull. This is what you see is what you get. There's nothing
no
more
malice
to
intended.
it. Like, it just got out of hand.
We know for sure that's not what's going on here.
What else? What do you think is going on?
I think you guys and Taylor are all full of We know that's not the whole story. We know Taylor's best friend has the same phone number as the Catfish. It doesn't add up. None of it. You guys aren't fooling anybody. It's all BS. Do you have any additional things to say?
Not at all.
Why don't we take a break and
All
talk
right.
a little bit more?
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, why don't we just take a quick breather?
Okay.
All right.
So, we just got a hold of Erica. She said the reason she doesn't want to be on the show is because she doesn't want to be deceptive in helping Taylor with her plan. Maybe Erica got cold feet, and then these guys got pulled in, but yeah. It's hard when Erica's concerned, like, all of that stuff is bull.
Right. All right, why don't we go inside and try and figure this out? All right.
So here's how I'm feeling. I feel like maybe you guys like were in on it with Jerica a little bit. Like for me, like, you know, for me to have her number and stuff, and then maybe you guys are like protecting her because she's one of my really close friends.
Is somebody gonna say something? I don't know Erica.
I don't know Jerica.
I don't know Erica. We're in too deep at this point, and things are getting out of hand. And I feel like a lot of it is coming on us. And I feel like everybody needs to take accountability for their actions and their part in the situation.
I hear what you're saying, though. You guys are taking the fall for someone else.
I mean, there's only so much that we can explain, because I've never called Jerica, I've never talked to Jerica, I've never texted Jerica. She hasn't. Only one person in this room can explain.
How did you get involved?
Taylor?
Like when you guys added me on Facebook and we're just like playing around.
I'm trying to give you the opportunity to speak your truth, and then I will
And
speak
I'm
mine.
speaking my truth.
I wouldn't feel the need.
Right, so I'll just say it. I'm just gonna say it. So Taylor set this up to come on TV, and then at some point asked you guys to come on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
We kind of got in on at the end.
You three were gonna be the ones that were the catfish.
Her.
She was.
Wait, hold on, Taylor. You just said that like all of a sudden you're like agreeing with the story. You're just gonna like casually admit that like they're right and that you've been fucking full of shit this whole time?
Well,
are you ready to do that?
So Jerica decided to make it up, and I wrote it.
Okay.
And then Jerica said she didn't want to look stupid.
Okay.
So I was like, let me see if someone from Atlanta can do it. So I wrote her, but the
why?
fact that they're involved,
Why
I'm
do
not
all
in-
that? To be on the show? To boost your Instagram?
What's the origin point of why we are all sitting on this in these couches right now? Like, I want to be on TV. Like what the fuck? We talked to you. You sat with us talking about this lie. We spent time and energy. When we do this, like 110% into everything. And like, that's fucked up.
Well, they would have said no, then I wouldn't even have wrote into the show. It's not like I was gonna keep finding people.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah, right. No, that's ridiculous. You don't think anything's your fault in the world, just like
No,
at your
I
feet
never
to do
said
whatever you
nothing
want.
is my fault.
But this just like you look so gross right now. I don't even think Jerica is involved. I'm sorry. I just think the fact that you went through with this and that you so casually are just saying like, okay, yeah, that's it, and haven't once like even seemed to express any sense of remorse. You're like, life is gonna be perfect for me anyway, so like, oops, sorry. That's how I feel about you right now.
Okay.
So I'm finished. You guys That's it. I got the answers I needed. I think the story's over. I'm sorry you guys got roped into this. That was unfortunate. It was a bad decision, but okay. Good luck. Sorry we had to ruin your big TV debut. And please don't ever waste my time again. What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
What's going on? How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is Matthew, as you know.
What's up, Matt?
What's going on?
Yep.
So I know this is not easy for you, and I appreciate you being here. We have some questions.
Yeah.
You'd been in Atlanta a few times.
Yeah, I was in Atlanta for a few times visiting my girlfriend.
Sharanda, you guys are
together.
exclusive.
Yes, we are. So.
Which came as a bit of a surprise to Matthew, because you never mentioned having a girlfriend.
I mean, you should have, like, kind of figured it out.
Figured it out.
Is it crazy that Matthew was under the impression that there was attraction and a potential for something to happen between you guys?
Well, through text and stuff, like every day we'll send like little stuff here and there. It's I do that with everybody.
In my mind, I'm like, oh, when he gets to Atlanta, maybe it could be something more, or we can get to know each other more, who knows what can, transpire once he gets to Atlanta.
Well, I mean, you should have like kind of got the hint when you would send me like messages and I wouldn't really respond to it.
But you did neglect to say that you had a girlfriend.
True.
Just feels weird to me, because like, if you live in New York and you're talking to someone who lives in Atlanta and you're talking pretty often, and then you tell him you're gonna come down to Atlanta and you wanna see him.
Yeah,
to me, that sounds like you are giving very clear signals that you like that person.
You're saying like, I want to see him. I'd be like, we should meet up.
Well, sure.
Don't say it like, don't say it like that. So, you telling these people that I'm bisexual, Matthew?
Well, I know in the past you've dated men and women.
I mean, Matthew, I'm just really upset about you giving these people having them think that I'm bisexual. Is kind of coming off confusing.
You would do like the hard eyes.
Right, the hard eyes or.
Yeah, and all that, and that was like kind of drawing me in even more.
Listen, I'm never gonna date you.
Why then were you talking to him at all? This is the first time it's been clear to you that he likes you?
Yes, this is the first
really?
time, yep.
Wow. It seems there's a couple issues here that amazingly hadn't been brought up until now. One is that you're not bisexual, but you were having a very flirtatious relationship. You're intentionally not mentioning a girlfriend when you could easily, because you're trying to kind of maintain a possible romantic relationship.
No, I blocked you on Instagram, B. And it's like...
But that was only recently.
Whatever, but...
You seem upset. I'm not getting that, because like, if the worst thing this guy has done has been really liked you and like hoped to be in a relationship with you, then like, can you be a little nicer to him and like not?
I am being nice to him.
I feel like you're not being nice to him, which is weird, because like, what's the big deal? So he's a crush on you.
He's a catfish himself. You are.
And how am I a catfish?
You know how you're a catfish.
How?
I mean,
you're not a catfish at all.
No.
So what is this? What is it?
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Like, out of here. I never told you I dated men. But that's nobody's business.
Hello? Oh, here's somebody. How you doing?
Nervous, really nervous.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I think we're all a little nervous.
Who is he talking to? I don't know.
Why don't you come out?
What? Stand by me.
What? Hi.
What's up?
I'm Cammie.
Maya.
Maya?
Maya, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
And this, as you know, is Charlene.
Yeah.
So, James, is that
Is he
a real?
No.
Is it you?
Yeah.
It's been you the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you live here in Tuba City?
Yeah. I live here and in Zuni.
Okay. So you are Zuni.
Half Navajo, half Zuni.
Half Navajo, half Zuni. Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 18.
You're a youngin'. I'm way older than you. And oh my gosh, this is weird. Are those little girls real?
The daughters that James said died. Are those?
No.
It's a up thing to lie about.
Yeah, I would never lie about my son dying. Like that part you should have never said.
I know.
How did you come up with all these lies? You talked about keys, you talked about dying, you talked about a lot of stuff. I cried, I literally cried.
When I did that, that was of me trying to let that profile die down. And I tried shutting it down, but I couldn't really let it go and everything because I would have no one else to talk to.
And when did you start the James profile?
Roughly, I could say about 2 years ago, after my sister passed away from drinking. That's when that James profile came in, that love. I was missing that love, that affection, that comfort from somebody.
So was the profile mostly talking to women or men or?
Both, just to create a friendship and to create a bond.
Shirlene tells us that she thought you guys were in a romantic relationship. Is that how it felt for you? Or you thought this was kind of like your boyfriend?
Yeah.
You guys were sharing I love yous. You said
Right.
I love you after
yeah,
a month.
but you know, like best friends can say that too. They say like, oh, I love you.
Well, right, but when a hot guy tells a cute girl I love you, it means something different than when two best buddy girlfriends say I love you.
Yeah.
So for her, that I love you meant a lot more.
Yeah.
And you knew that.
Yeah.
You had to know that.
Yeah. If you want to be mad and frustrated with me,
Oh,
that I understand that. I just did it because I was missing that love and affection. You know, you were that person that was there to listen to what I had to say. I told you things that I never even told nobody. I never even told my family, my friends, nothing. And when my sister passed away, I was put in foster care.
I grew up in part of that too.
That was rough, man. Like, they took my little brother away from me. They took a lot of things away from me. I'm really sorry. I really wanted to tell you, but I never got that courage to tell you.
So I don't know what your feelings are and what you're comfortable talking about, but I'm willing to bet that you do have feelings for her.
No. When we talked, it's like she's really there to listen, and that's what I liked about her, that she can listen, she's caring, she's loving, she's smart. But it was like a friendship.
Yeah, this has got to be her.
Yeah.
How you doing? I'm Neve.
Hi.
Of course, you know CJ. But we don't know who you are.
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Okay, nice to finally meet you. Do you want to explain what's going on here?
I don't even know where to start.
What's your deal? I mean, what of Shayna is true? What's not true? Who are you?
I think Shayna, as a general person, that's really who I am.
Yeah, maybe the
But,
personality.
Yeah.
So if you never had any intentions on meeting him, what was the point of all of this?
I honestly, I don't know. I had a lot of, when I made the Facebook, I was in a situation, was trying to catch the person I was with cheating. So I made the Facebook to do that. That's how I ended up talking to CJ.
How did you get all those pictures, though?
Some girl that was friends with my son on Facebook.
Oh, how many kids do you have?
5.
Wow.
Do you really have a daughter?
I do. I call her.
Was she really sick and stuff?
No.
So you set up a GoFundMe page for a daughter with
I
fake
did.
cancer. That's seriously sick. Were you?
I think I was trying to cover the lie that I had told him. I didn't have like, it wasn't, oh, well, I'm just gonna rob people of their money. It was another lie to cover another lie to cover another lie.
Who was Destiny?
Me.
Are you serious? Why did you tell me that you died?
I really just wanted to be done with the situation. I didn't want to keep lying, but then I felt bad because you were really hurt over.
But then you started talking to other people as Destiny. And obviously continued talking as Shayna too, because we reached out to a handful of people on Shayna's Facebook page, and most of them have very similar stories to CJ.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd done it to one person, you maybe could say you felt bad. But to see that you've been doing it to, I don't even know how many. I mean, do you even know how many people you've talked to as her?
No, most of them, minus CJ, was more or less to just keep that image going so that people wouldn't think that it was a fake Facebook. I never took those conversations seriously. It wasn't...
Well, they did take it seriously. I understand the original reason for making the Shayna profile was something else. But when you met CJ, was it just for fun to talk to him, or did you...
I really cared about, like, I really started having feelings for him.
Right, but he was 17, and you're not in your 20s, no offense. How old are you?
38.
Wow. So, okay, you were 30 when you met him.
Yeah, I didn't really think about it.
But you knew he was 17 when you met him.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up. Like, it's one thing to mess with people your own age, but like, to mess with a kid for 8 years of his like young adult life?
I don't know, I'm just hurt about it, like, cause...
I wasn't trying to hurt you.
That's not true. He had girlfriends that you with.
Yeah, when I was in a relationship and stuff, and you sabotaged some of my relationships, and you was in a relationship with other people too. Some of them.
You never texted or messaged any of the girls he was dating?
I don't remember that.
Are you serious? That's crazy. I gotta go for a second.
Why don't I do it for
You good? After everything we've been through, 8 years, I didn't think it was gonna be like this.
That
looks like her.
No.
I think it's her.
Yeah. Wow, I was wrong for once.
She's so cute. I know.
Hi. I'm Cammie.
I'm Lara.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Happy to be here.
Don't look like it.
Yeah. I'm just like really nervous.
Well, that's fine. We wanted to meet up with you alone without Tristan because...
In case I didn't come or something.
Right. So why haven't you guys met up?
You're obviously you.
Yeah.
So what's up? Do you have a boyfriend?
No. I just don't even date. It's not anything to do with him. I work a lot, and I know that's like not an excuse because if you want to see someone, you know, you make time and whatnot, but like having someone or meeting, you know what I mean? Like a boyfriend. It's not like, oh, I don't like him, so I don't want to see him. Like, I do like him. Like, if anything, my feelings are, like, too much. Like, I just don't, I don't know. I'm freaked out to meet him.
So you're telling me you don't have a boyfriend, you have genuine feelings for him.
Yeah, I care about him.
And an attraction?
Yeah.
I mean, because, you know, he told us
Too
that
much.
you guys have talked about things that are more than just friendly.
Yeah.
It's hard to listen to you say you really like him, and yet you've had him very willing and able to make whatever efforts necessary to come meet you or whatever, and like, and that you haven't had that happen.
Yeah.
He's so messed up now, and he just thinks you've been playing with him this whole time and messing with him and leading him on.
Like, this is a whole... And I'm just so nervous about having a boyfriend or whatever you want to call
Sure.
it. I don't know, I don't open up to people. Like, talking to him, I'd have to be like the real me, I guess. Like,
what's wrong with that?
It's a lot. Like, this is a lot for me.
Okay, if that's it, if this whole thing is just because you're nervous to meet him, maybe can we just like tear that Band-Aid off?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's why I'm here, right?
I had to warn you, we came into this situation and said to him, look, man, I hate to break it to you, but if you've been talking to this girl for this long and she lives 30 minutes away and she doesn't want to meet you, like, She
probably
just
not
like
into
bad
you.
news.
must
yeah.
just not like you. So if you really have feelings for him, he needs to know now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, why don't we
Absolutely.
go back to Kalamazoo and meet this guy? Is that all right? You want to ride with us?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Hey,
Hey.
nice to finally meet you.
Oh, all right. This is like crazy. This is a lot more awkward
Yeah,
than
super weird.
I thought it would be.
Oh gosh, I'm so nervous.
I have some questions. Are you dating someone?
No.
Did your car like really break down on Valentine's Day? I kind of figured. What was the reason? Like,
I was scared. Like Valentine's Day was like super couple day, and it's like, I don't know, I kind of felt like it was super official, and I'm just nervous.
When we asked, like, what's been holding you back all this time, you said basically that you're just really nervous about meeting and pursuing a relationship.
I'm sorry it had to come all the way to this. I mean, I'm just like, I'm way out of my comfort zone right now.
yeah,
like
me
I'm
too.
just, this
But
is
I
a lot.
want this to be official. Like,
Yeah.
I can't keep asking you to hang out and you saying like making up excuses. Like, I can't keep doing that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it.
I want to make sure that you're willing to give the same effort.
I'm ready. I mean, I want you in my life. You're cool and real, and I'm glad.
This is a great start. You met, she does like you, doesn't have a boyfriend. You have today to like finally just get over all the mystery and awkwardness. Do you guys want to just go back inside and hang out and
Make
get
out.
warmer? Just easy. Yeah, we'll go inside and continue this love fest.
I love love so much. Budding love.
Okay, here goes nothing.
My heart rate is up.
Oh.
Neve! Neve!
Uh-oh.
Oh, get the out of here. No, absolutely did. Like, I gotta be boo-boo the fool. Like, no.
You really fell for
No.
this?
Who is this?
No. And
You forgot
old
me,
friend
right?
of mine who doesn't know his place.
You forgot me?
We ready to go?
What's going on? Who is this guy?
Somebody I was literally just old friends with.
What happened?
Yeah.
She asked to borrow some money from me, and I haven't heard from her since.
That is so childish.
All right, so hold on a second. What's your name?
My name's Buddy.
And you guys go back as friends?
Only a little bit, about 3 or 4 years, but we're honestly not that
About
close.
5 years since 2012.
Okay. So you guys were friends.
Uh-huh. We used to hang out.
And
talk
close
together.
enough that you lent her some money here and there. About how much do you think you lent her?
$200.
First of all, I didn't ask you for anything. This man blew up my phone one day and I didn't answer, so he went into my account and paid my bill and then told me I need to pay him back because he thought that my phone was off. Now I'm borrowing money from you.
You definitely asked him.
You
You
didn't
didn't help.
specifically say, can I borrow money? He just...
I didn't ask him to pay my bill.
It said it was off.
Well, so wait, so what did you want?
I wanted my money back. That's all this was for. That's what started Avon. There were several days where she said, I'll bring you your money this day. Oh, my check's funny. I'll bring you
blocked
money
his
this
number.
day. My
Right.
commission check's short. I'll bring you your money this day. And it's been months, and I haven't heard a word from you.
Because
at
I'm
this
not
point,
friends with
you're
you
saying it's about
anymore.
being
Do you
friends.
really think that the
It's
money
not
has
about.
something
That
to do
has
with it? You're
everything to do with
friend.
it on my side. When
Like,
you
you're all
said
pressed for a
on your
friendship.
word,
I don't care.
When you say I have $50
I don't
for you
care.
on
My
Friday
word is
because
that
I owe
I
you,
don't
and then
with
I don't
you.
hear from you, and you spent the money, you spent the Lyft money to go see this fake person, but you couldn't put the money in your friend's hand.
You know what? I owe you a goodbye and I have a nice day.
Wait, hold on. Were y'all just friends? Strictly
What?
friends?
Yes, nothing more than that. I wouldn't let this man touch me with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. You don't like her?
No.
You're not. There's
That's
no.
my friend. That's
you,
my
never,
homie.
you never had interest in
No.
her. Okay. Well, that's confusing. Your initial interaction with her as Avon was very sexual.
It was because in the beginning, I was just saying the worst things I could say, And then she started sending these nudes. Like, I didn't think she would carry on as far as she did.
But she says you were asking for that.
I wasn't. You offered them up. And so I said, sure, I'll take them. And I'm telling you, these was the nastiest things I have ever got in my life.
Continue lying.
Like, that's fine.
I'm waiting.
I saw your insides. Oh.
At the end of the day, we're not friends, so all of this converse right here really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you
I know,
go.
that's why Avon
Go ahead,
is here.
continue.
And that's why Monica came up with Avon for me.
You don't know that guy, do you?
Mm-mm.
Here we go. Hey, man. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Good. Neve.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Jay.
Yeah.
Or James.
Huh?
Jay.
Just Jay.
Oh, okay. Didn't get a chance to meet you yesterday, but you let us in.
Yeah, I saw you yesterday.
Did anyone mention what we were doing around here?
You said you were looking for somebody.
I think there's a chance you may have been talking to our friend Angel. Do you know who she is?
No.
You don't know who she is?
No, I do not.
She's been talking to someone in Valdosta. She's become very close with him, and he said he worked here, and a couple things sort of pointed us to you.
Your name is James Williams, right?
My legal name?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do y'all know my legal name?
The number that Angel's been texting and talking to is registered to James Williams, and Cap confirmed that that's also your name. So I'm pretty sure it's you that Angel's been talking to.
Okay, yes.
Right. Yes. Okay, so that is you.
Yes.
So you've been calling yourself Antonio?
Yes.
I need a break.
All right. I think you can understand why she might be upset.
Yes, I can understand.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Angel, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you're not the guy in the photos. Angel's very invested in this, both emotionally and financially, and you have not been honest with her.
No, I have not.
She, I think, deserves to know what's up.
You okay?
That's his voice.
That's him?
Yes.
I'm sorry. For him to like pretend that he didn't even know you is so stupid.
Why? Like, just why?
You're taking money from Angel.
That was offered to me. It was never my intention.
Well, okay, but she's offered because you've suggested you needed money.
I was just telling her what I was going to do.
I know, but she sent you almost $400. And when she sent it to you, you took it.
Yes.
We kind of wanted to sit down so we can get some answers. I think Angel's ready.
Can we just set some chairs up? So you're from Valdosta?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
And are you married?
I'm not married.
Whose bank account information did you give me?
Do you remember sending her to the Verizon store?
Yeah, that was my bank account information.
But why can't you just pay your bill?
I wasn't able to make it to the store that day, honestly.
Do you even have a daughter?
Yes, I have a daughter. I can show you pictures of her.
How many women do you think you've catfished?
That's quite a few.
More than 10?
Yes.
More than 40?
Yes.
100?
More than that.
More than, wow.
More than 100.
Yes.
Over how many years?
Since I was like 19.
That's 15 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Why did you tell me that you love me? Like, are your feelings even real, or were you just saying that?
I honestly love you as a person, honestly, but not romantically.
Why say it to me? You really led me on to believe like you were somebody like that I could make a future with. It was just basically a game.
No, it's not a game for me.
Do you feel bad?
Yes, I do feel bad.
That's hard to believe when you admit that you've been doing this for 15 years to hundreds of women. Like, it just sounds like you're a con artist.
It's never about the money for me.
If it's not about the money, then why send a picture of Antonio in the hospital and say, if he doesn't get money, he's gonna...
If you love me, you would send the money. If you love my friend, you would send the money.
Those messages I don't remember, honestly, I don't.
She remembers.
Every story that I told you, I was just telling you what I was going through at that time. And I didn't ask for that money. You offered.
You gave her your Cash App information. Right. So you are asking for money. If you're getting...
She asked for it.
No, like I said, I would have to see because I was going through things that I had to pay for, and you got upset if I couldn't help. I'm a single mother. You know, like I barely have money. I've literally sent you my last $10, and I went without.
I honestly don't recall that message that you're talking about. I honestly don't. But the intention is never to scam anyone.
But that's not true, because you've talked to hundreds of people. Are you ready to, like, be real about it?
I'm honestly not pretending. I've done some deceiving things, honestly, which I can't take back and I do feel sorry for. But honestly, it started off as a coping mechanism for me. I hid behind this picture. I was bullied in school because I was always bigger. That was a coping mechanism.
I was bullied, but I'm not gonna hide behind a picture and treat people the way that I got treated. That's not right.
I want to believe that you're using this as a coping mechanism. But like, do you know how we know who you are? It's because you were bragging to someone that worked at the club and saying like, I got all these girls and they're my trophies. That doesn't sound like someone that's going through a hard time. That sounds like you are taking people as trophies.
They're not trophies.
Did you say that?
I've never expressed them as trophies.